Happy Halloween. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'd like to greet you with the joy of All Hallows Eve, when you and I and all of us are closer to the spirits of the deceased than at any other point in the year. I can hear my ancestors crawling around right now inside my heart, creeping and echoing and shifting around. They're eating candy. It's poison. They're poisoned. They poisoned ancestors of Hal Thompson. Welcome you to this Halloween live stream. Wah ha 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 ha. Whoa. It's me, I'm Hal Thompson, I'm an expert. And this is Brandon and Brett. Brandon, Brett. We're dressed up in fun costumes to have some fun. What are you dressed as?
Pumpkin.
I thought you were dressed as Cardi B.
Cardi B is a pumpkin.
And over here, you have to guess what he's dressed as. It's Brandon, but he's not really Brandon, he's someone else. Can you guess?
I have a guess.
Who do you suppose?
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas?
Banderas. No?
Hi everybody, it's really good to see you. I'd like to say hi to all of you in chat. Thanks for joining us for this live special event. We've got a lot of fun time party activities for you, including if you want me to predict or forecast your doom. I can do that with just the flick of my hand. It's simple. I just go like this, and I forecast your doom. And then we switch back here, and everything is friendly and happy again. But if you want to know exactly what dooms you, then you can have that happen. It's in the chat. There's information about what to do. Because we also are giving away some prizes, which I'll get to in a few minutes. You can have songs. You can ask us to shout you out. Rolf, we also have potions.
Ooh.
Delicious whiskey potions. Or if you wish to punish us on All Hallows Eve, we have some horseradish liqueur, which will punish even the most evil of spirits out of your body.
Oof.
Now it's time to read some comments. Kajigger says, "Oh ho 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 ho."
How dare you call me that?
I think Kajigger turned into a ghost.
Ooh, he might have got it.
Lizzie says, "So fancy." Kath says, "Brando's dressed as Mark Rebillet." I don't know who that is, but I don't think that it's...
Rebuild Dome.
That's not who his costume is.
I did that 2 years ago. Then maybe that was the last one, the last stream.
He's not Rebillet this time. Did anyone else guess it? Oh, Kajigger said not David Grohl. Which...
David said a mix of John Wick and the guy from the Foo Fighters.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was right. Unfortunately, Kajigger was not right, because it is David Grohl. So you got it wrong. You don't win anything. But nobody did. Speaking of prizes, here's what's on the line tonight, in case you're curious. Tonight, I'll lead up to the big prize, because, you know, it's big. It's pretty big. I got some signed postcards. I signed them myself. They feature my face and sometimes some ham.
Because always sometimes some ham.
Mm-hmm.
Ham. Ooh. Ham. Don't worry, we're back. It's friendly again. And then we got these coasters. These are the special beer and board games coasters, but look who's on this one. It's Baby Cookie. Baby Cookie. You got 4 coasters, and not all this one. Some of them are beer and board games, and some are Cookie. One of them's Cookie. No more than one can be Cookie. And then today's master prize. It is a collection of the finest potions for you to cast in your own life. A potion hat. Featuring delicious potions that you shouldn't drink, though. They're actually oils. that you can use that are magical oils. You spread them all over your body, and you can do magic. Mystical mint, black rose, and enchanted lavender are the potions that you can win tonight. Every time you enter the contest, what is the unit of measurement we usually use for dollars? Is it 10 or 20, Courtney,
For what?
to enter the contest?
Oh, I think it's 10.
It's 10. The wonderful Courtney Collins is here. She's doing the chatting and chatting with you. If you send in a donation, she won't be able to reply because she can't. Her fingers are broken. She broke them.
Oh.
But she will reply to you in chat. Those are the prizes. Act now.
Right away.
If you have any questions for me, the Hal Thompson expert, or for these gentlemen, feel free to ask. We're here to help, and that's not going to cost you a penny. We're just here to have some fun and have a spooky party.
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
Brett, what's the spookiest thing you've ever done?
Oh, spookiest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We used to play this game called Midnight Moonlight in the old Civil War cemetery in my hometown,
Uh-huh.
and that's where the Mineral Point vampire lived.
Midnight Moonlight.
Midnight Moonlight.
There's a Mineral Point vampire.
There's a Mineral Point vampire. You can Google it.
Just one?
Just one.
I must be lonely.
He appeared in the 80s, and then he hasn't been heard of since.
Oh, wow. I heard that most of the vampires were wiped out at the end of the 80s
They were.
by grunge.
Yes.
That was partly my fault.
Dave Grohl, did you personally kill vampires with your musical stylings?
Well, yeah, I had the wooden sticks, and so I just made a cross out of them, and
Started stabbing
yep.
indiscriminately?
Mm-hmm.
Pearl Jam killed the vampires.
Thanks, Eddie Vedder.
Whoa, vampire!
He sounds more like a goat nowadays. Speaking of goats, there's one zombie goat back there.
The goat's ghost.
Thanks to Dead Max for that.
Thanks, Dead Max.
Yeah, Eddie Vedder kind of reminds me of a goat, if you listen to him. He was doing that song about that cover of that 50s song where they crash.
Where, oh, where my baby be?
Except sound more like a goat.
Where, oh, where my baby be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was close.
Close. I don't speak fluent goat, sorry.
Brandon, can you do that song as a goat?
That was the yelling goat.
That seems more accurate.
That was...
And then it passes out and then with stiff limbs.
One of those fainting goats.
John Mingram says, I Googled it, and unfortunately the Mineral Point vampire died of gout in 2007. I didn't know vampires could die of gout. Maybe the gout it was full body gout, so it took over his entire body.
Maybe we need to have a gout benefit and start raising money for help save the vampires and their gout.
Gout. No gout.
We gotta stop.
No gout.
Stop gout before it starts.
Right?
That could be our charity's motto. What would we call our charity, though?
No gout.
No gout,
No
and then
Gout.
we'd cover No Doubt songs.
Yes.
That sounds pretty fun.
But they're all gout. Change the lyrics to all gout related lyrics.
Yeah, so then it would be like,
Tragic gout dumb.
yeah, that would be the name of the album. And then what is the one famous song that I hate?
Don't speak.
Yeah.
Don't
Instead
eat.
of Don't Speak, it would be Don't Get Gout.
Don't get gout.
I know just what you're getting. I don't need your reasons. You shouldn't get it 'cause it hurts.
It hurts.
No gout. Hashtag.
I'm just a gout.
You have to put the hashtag at the end, though. No gout hashtag is our charity. TJG says, I'm just a uric acid crystal is their biggest hit.
Yes. Just a uric acid crystal.
Auditect says, you got me fooled, Hal. I thought you were real life Strawberry at first. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? I created this costume myself with some... I took the flesh of 1,000 strawberries and sewed them together to create one giant strawberry head. Sound good?
He's strawberry face now.
How did you create your costume?
I bought it. I bought it at a store, a Goodwill store, and then I bought the T-shirt at Walmart. Because I decided this is the year that I'm going to support corporate America, because they had a really bad last 3 years. So, just trying to help them out.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
We are the only people that had a really bad last
Yeah,
3 years.
Somebody had to do it. Thanks, Brett.
You're welcome.
Brandon, how did you make your costume?
I went to the closet, and then I went to the thrift store, and then I went to the makeup room.
It's a room?
At the thrift store?
That was at my house, but
You have a makeup room at your house?
no, it's just a room.
Oh, I got
But they
excited.
had makeup in it, so
I got excited.
Was it just coincidence? You walked into your room and you were like, oh, makeup. I suppose I could wear some.
yeah.
How does this work? Mm.
Kajigger says, silence of the strawberries. Great White Spark says, strawberry is the chill touch of fruits.
Chill touch. That's sensual.
Kat says, Texas Chainsaw strawberries. David, I don't know how to pronounce it.
When?
What?
When?
Right now.
Wow.
David, when I pronounce your name, I get confused. David says, so Hal made a human strawberry peed by sewing strawberry mouths to strawberry anuses. That's pretty much, that's essentially it, yep. Plasto says, can you Rolf my doom? Certainly, sir. Plasto Joe. In 3 years hence, you will find yourself on a large bag full of stamped groceries. Your brother will slap you repeatedly until you butt punch him, and then your nanny will fail you, and you'll fall into a deep sleep. When your dreams will be filled with carnage and Stanford alumni, your balls will break and your steep rent prices will grow ever steeper. Oh, that was chilling and intense. I'm glad that's over with. Sometimes it's hard to be the medium. I almost died.
But you came back to the light, Carol Ann.
I did. Carol who?
Carol Ann. It's a character from a movie, a scary movie back in the 80s.
Plasto, when Hal in future telling mode said brother, he meant like you'll become a monk. Not that you actually have a relative. Don't all monks have nannies?
They gotta.
Golden nannies?
I think they're all mothers.
Sisters?
Sisters. One
Lovers.
mother.
David Wynn says, poltergeist!
Where?
I may be in his house.
Uh-oh.
In his ass?
Thanks
That'd be weird.
for your getting your doom foretold, Joe. You're now entered into the contest one time. Joe said my rent prices are growing steeper. Hal's always right. We got a message here from Judy. She says, shots for Hal, the handsome Brett, and the handsome Brandon. And my favorite daughter. Question mark.
I knew.
So I guess there's a question whether she's your favorite daughter.
Or your daughter.
Is that right?
Judy, is there something you want to call in and talk to us about?
Also, do B&B know Harvest Moon by Neil Young.
Oh, we tried to do that last year. We told we couldn't do it for copyright.
And now you've learned it, right? You had a year. Picked it up. Harvest Moon.
No.
All right, well,
Do it.
you're going to do a...
As long as you don't put them in.
I practiced that song last year. I
We're gonna-
really did.
We're going to do a brand new version of Harvest Moon by Neil Young. Can you grab the guitar? Actually, wait, I'll give you something to drink to inspire you.
Oh, yeah. You want me to pour it?
Yeah, what can you be official pour
I can.
man?
Yeah, I can.
I think I completely forgot this song.
I mean, Neil Young is probably fine if you could.
It goes do 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 do
Well, this is
do
the
do
new version, so we got to update it anyway.
do do do
Do you remember how it goes, bro?
Yeah,
do do
in
do.
the harvest moon.
Yeah, that
Um,
was it.
The moment I hear it, then I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh God,
Oh,
Were
God.
these good pours?
those were a little healthy.
Okay, now that I know.
We're gonna. I guess we're having a double.
Cheers.
And Courtney, you got something?
I don't.
Thank you, Judy.
Do you want me
Boss
to?
says Judy, Judy, Judy. I don't have anything for shots over here.
Ooh.
Okay,
To go back.
grab that one out of the fridge you like.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm gonna cheat. real quick.
wowzers! That was a good potion. Now we're going to sing. It's in the back. It's the
Yeah, got it.
that one kind that's
That one
sucks.
kind you like.
Yeah.
Sambuca.
Oh, mama.
Brandon's a professional. He's looking up the chords. Just do like 3 chords. I'll cover it.
On this
Oh
harvest.
shit.
All right. Well, you figure that out. I gotta read some doom for Ian Crockett, who says doom.
Doom for the Crockett.
Ian Crockett. I see a weird, uncool dog. It's covered in sand. It's 10 feet tall. It's blasting sand everywhere. You try to run, but there's nowhere to go. It's just a beach. The dog keeps flapping. The sand keeps coming. You're getting covered. You're being stunned. You're trying to swim through the sand, but it's not happening. Suddenly, a bastard rips you out of the sand, and you're free. But then you get a really bad sunburn, and it hurts for weeks. Oh, that wasn't too intense. I don't know many more of these I can do. Good luck. I hope that you'll be recovered from that sunburn. There it is.
Is that how it goes?
It is.
Okay, here we go. The song for Judy.
The new harvest moon.
The new Harvest Moon.
I got the melody and the words.
He's gonna sing it.
I'll make them up. Oh, it's Halloween. Underneath the harvest moon, it's me and Judy holding hands again as we walk down the lane, lovers lane. We talk about our futures, and then it came the harvest moon in the sky. Just Judy and I, Judy and I, holding hands on lovers lane, talking about our future, and we see a light in the sky. It's the harvest moon. Judy and I, holding hands while the moon is shining in the sky. Judy and I,
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get busted for copyright on that.
Yep.
No, they can't really do that because if you cover it, it's fine.
But it sounded exactly the same, so it's probably gonna show up.
No, Rhett was
people-
singing in a different key.
And different lyrics.
It was a parody. We've altered the original song enough. We can now profit from it.
Parody's nuts.
Judy and I.
I'm 12-year-old Dave Grohl.
He had that much facial hair when he was 12.
Yeah, he's an early popper.
You should have seen it back in his middle school pictures. He's full on like bearded.
I guess I was a late popper. I
Oh.
couldn't grow facial hair until I was 40.
Really?
Yeah, I popped late.
Just like wake up one day and boom, it's like full on facial hair.
No, it happened in the middle of the day while I was awake.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
No, it actually wasn't.
No?
No, it was frightening. I didn't understand what was happening until I got to a mirror
Really?
and I had a full beard.
Did it like start tingling and burning or something?
Yeah, there was a searing pain
Do you think maybe you were a werewolf?
and it sounded like 1,000 screams. 1,000 tiny screams.
Mm.
Ooh. Where were you
When
at
I
when
had
it
a
happened?
full beard. I was at the Marzipan Clinic.
The Marzipan Clinic?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
From Horm
When you
Star Runner.
when you break your marzipan constructions, that's
Yeah.
where you go to get them fixed.
Oh.
You haven't been there?
No.
It's pretty good.
I don't think I've even had marzipan.
You've never had
I
marzipan?
don't think so. Would I know if I did?
No.
Oh, then maybe I have.
Now marzipan just sneaks its way inside you
Oh.
at night.
Oh. That doesn't sound weird.
It only goes inside you at night when you are dreaming.
Oh.
That kind of sounds like an incubus.
No, it's just marzipan.
It's okay. It's marzipan.
It's not gonna hurt you like an incubus would. Wait, do incubuses hurt us?
Depends on how hard they go, I guess.
How hard do they go?
hard.
Are you talking about the band Incubus?
Yeah.
They go pretty hard.
Yeah. They had an album that came out and it turned on when you fell asleep, so they go
And
inside your ears.
Sunk into you.
Mm-hmm.
Incubus.
John Moore says, Hal, who is your favorite strawberry shortcake character? My favorite strawberry shortcake character was Lance.
Lance?
Yeah.
What fruit did he represent?
Strawberry.
Elderberries.
I think there was an elderberry one.
Elderberry Lance. What did you say, Courtney?
Said lingonberry.
No, lingonberries was represented by Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Who was the one boy that they had on there? That wasn't the evil guy with the handlebar mustache.
Robert.
Robert, yes.
Huckleberry or huckleberry.
Raspberry Robert cakes.
What's his name?
I think Robert represented the corpse flower.
Auditech says, Hal, can you tell us some cool strawberry facts? There's a lot of things to know about strawberries, and the more you know about strawberries, the safer you'll be. Number one, when you're eating a strawberry, you have to make sure that you remove each seed.
Mm-hmm.
All those little pockets, all those pock marks in the side of the fruit, you need to shave those off. Make sure you shave your strawberry. And then the green part at the top needs to get plucked. You have to pluck it out all at once. If you leave any part of it in there, it's like when you pull a tick off your body, there might still be
The head.
mandibles or the head stuck in your skin. I know it's creepy, but it's important. Just like this show. Also, strawberries are bad for your hygiene. They can cause your butt cheeks to become red and cherubic,
Not
which I guess is not always bad.
What's cherubic?
So if you want like Santa Claus butt cheeks, eat a lot of strawberries. Eventually they'll get ruddy.
Cherub butt.
Do you guys know anything about strawberries?
that if the seeds could cause diverticulitis
Whoa.
in people.
Whoa.
And
What's that like when you have diarrhea, but it goes back inside you?
yes, it just like it's like there, and then it just sucks right back up.
That's horrifying.
Yeah,
Truly.
yeah.
That was actually the only fact I knew about strawberries.
That's terrifying, but important.
I didn't even know that they were red.
You didn't know
until
strawberries?
I saw your costume, yeah. Because blueberries are blue. There's no red berries.
Do you just an innocent babe just fell off the fruit truck?
Yeah.
Do you think strawberries were the color of straw?
Yeah, they were like white and maybe with like stripes on them or something.
Like candy canes?
Yeah.
You were confusing strawberries and candy canes?
Mm-hmm. I don't eat much for sweets.
I think anybody likes chocolate dipped strawberries.
No. William Everett says, been a while, Hal. Looking well. How's Critch? Round of shots for the house. Thank you, my friend. I believe that Critch is doing well. She's got a big setup in her yard of all kinds of spooky Halloween
She has all those inflatables.
monsters. She's got the inflatable. She's got the 30-foot skeleton. She's got a live tramp
A tramp?
in a cage who screams and yells and begs for meat. She's got two douchebags in a bucket.
I thought those were really hard to find this year.
Douchebags and buckets?
Yeah, everyone sold out of douchebags early.
Oh, you can always make them.
You can always just become a douchebag. Cheers. Thank you
Cheers.
to Will.
Cheers. Thanks.
Happy
this.
Halloween.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
You've been entered in the contest 8 times, I think. Six times. I forget how it works. Due to not having been
Well,
us doing an expert stream for a long time.
6 and 8s kind of look alike. It's just the 6 doesn't go all the way around in a circle to form the other circle of the 8.
It doesn't.
Mm-mm.
It
It just went halfway and got lazy and stopped.
it just didn't finish.
Yep, it didn't finish.
So 6s are lazy
Yes.
and 8s are
Rule number 1, kids, always finish.
finish your 6s
Finish your 6s.
or you'll just end up with an 8. John Morris says, Hal, when was the last time you saw Munt? I saw him about 3 days ago. I was casing his house. See if I could get some of my things back that he's stolen from me over the years. I'd say about 3/4 of everything that he owns at this point belongs to me or belonged to me. And I've been working on a plan. I have a strategy for returning those items to myself. I hope he's not watching. Anyway, don't mention this to Munt, and please don't mail him a letter
No.
to Munt's house, 482 Cabbage Bags Lane, Moldison, Wisconsin. I don't know the zip code.
He lives on Cabbage Bag?
Yeah,
Cabbage
that's
Bag, yeah.
that's the place that was named after where they shot some of the Cabbage Bags kids.
Cabbage Patch Kids. And they were
Yeah,
all
that was a
thrown in
good
bags.
show. I like that show. Cabbage Bags Kids.
Cabbage Bag Kids.
They were all kidnappers. Go around and kidnap cabbage.
It didn't last long.
Here comes the Cabbage Bags gang. Run for the hills if you're a cabbage, but if not, it's not a big deal.
No, nobody likes cabbage anyways.
No.
Got taken down for copyright.
No, everybody was willing to out the cabbages. A lot of people were just all they do is go around to a neighbor's house and say, "Have you seen any cabbages?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, I did." So much cabbage hatred.
Yeah, why did everyone have to hate the cabbage so much? What did they do?
I don't know.
Just living their cabbage lives. They ain't doing anything else.
Cabbaging. Too much cabbaging.
Leave cabbage alone!
Yeah, there's no way to protect the cabbage. It's too late. Grimner Broken Haft says also Doom. Very well. You asked for it, Grimner, and now I will foretell something that will happen to you in the future. It may not end well. I cannot guarantee what will happen. Sometime in the near future, Grimner Brokenhaft will find himself on a dangerous quest for beef. There will be a beef shortage, and the only way for Grimner to find beef will be to steal it. Steal it from the main person in town, whose name is Corey Hedonist. Corey Hedonist is also a dangerous fellow, but Grimner's dangerous too. Grimner will take his axe and beat down the walls of Corey's hovel, demanding meat. Unfortunately, he will slip, and the axe will lacerate his beavis hole, and his store-bought shoes will be charred. I have spoken. Oh, welcome back. That was
intense.
that was exhausting.
Yeah, my fingers hurt.
Hope you'll be all right, Grimner. Grimner says Queef Best was my nickname in college.
Wow.
Even I couldn't foretell that.
No. Never speak of that again.
Queef Best.
Queef.
Is that a typo or what is it best? It's supposed to be Queef Beast.
Queef Best.
Queef Better.
No, it's Queef Best from now on.
Better than Queef Worst.
Right?
Queef Worthy.
Queef Wrong.
Queeferton. What's that smell?
Everybody look what's going to hell.
It's beef. It's Queef Best.
It's fine. But, so let's design a game called Beef Quest.
There's a game called Beef Quest?
It is now. On a quest for beef.
Beef.
And you Queef Best on a beef quest.
Shane Rob says, let us alone. Jeff says they were all slaughtered. Slaughtered. See? Heavy DK says, worst gout queef. Mr. Uke says, queef chief. Vajama said, did you guys go to any good parties?
We're at one.
No, I've never been to one.
This is where we party.
Whenever I try to go to parties, they won't let me in due to all the animals.
What kind of animals do you bring to the party?
Just whatever I have on hand. Sometimes a couple of possums, maybe a mustard seed rabbit, or a geese.
A geese?
They won't let any animals in. Sometimes they search your pockets to make sure you don't have a tiny walrus fish or a beet that's inside of a marlin.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they let you in with one whole geese.
Yeah.
They don't let me in. That's why I never go to parties.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I have a memory of a...
Feels like you weren't really paying
0-year-old.
attention or something. Auditech says, please either predict my doom. If you can't handle doing that anymore, a shout out is okay too.
You got
I
this.
think I can do it. Unless, Brett, you want to predict
No,
Auditech's
you do
doom.
it, and I will. If you fall into the
If I
paradigms, I
fall
will
into
bring you
the
back.
paradigms. Okay.
Just 2 dimes.
Auditech's doom. Thank you, Auditech. Here we go. Auditech. 7 years from now, your legs will splay. You stay at home. Mother will fool you. She'll blast you with a news report about the dangers of logs and rabid mothers. And then suddenly she'll start gnashing her mouth. Her mouth will become beastly. Her face features will strain. Her goddamned molars will grow so huge.
Sorry, you got it's fine.
She's gnawing at your legs. She's got you in the permanent embrace. She's taking your soul. There's no escape.
Come back, Cal. Oh.
One of these times I'll just go there to there. I'll go there and I'll never come back, everybody.
That's close.
It's very dangerous, this doom prophecy. Chris Vale says potions, I guess. Does Courtney get some too? She does.
Yay.
She got the black licorice puke.
So fuck my liver.
Let's have it. Oh, it's hard, everybody. But I'll do it for you. I can do it.
It's hard out here for a straw.
And then we're going to do a song about this. Brandon, can you prep yourself mentally for the challenge?
Yeah.
Courtney, drown yourself in licorice booze.
Cheers. Happy.
Thank you,
Halloween.
Master Slothopile.
A pile of sloth.
Oh, woof.
Woof.
Well, these are nice long.
Wasn't it?
Well, I just stepped out for a second.
You wrote it.
Sloth.
What?
I'm thanking Sloth.
Oh, Courtney's thanking you, Slothy baby.
Slothy, baby.
Okay, we got a super chat here from Noah Abramson, who says, I would like a song about strawberries and marzipan and any other Homestar Runner characters, too. Brandon's got this. He'll be singing and rapping on this one.
Oh, shit.
I mean, playing and singing. You don't have to rap. I may have exaggerated. Don't forget, these prizes are available tonight while Brandon figures out his plan. These are the coasters you could win. These are the signed postcards. And these are potions. Real-life potions inside of a magic hat. See? Look at that.
It will turn your neighbors into frogs.
I got special scents. Mystical mint, black rose, and enchanted lavender. Lavender. Now, you play the song, and then Hal Thompson will be right back. I need to powder myself after that horrible prophecy difficulty.
Teach them and how to get into the contest.
You get into the contest in the comments. Check the comments for information on how to get down to it. The description of the video. It's in there. If you look. Description. Thanks.
Yeah. So, Brett, how's your Homestar Runner knowledge?
0 to none.
Let's do it.
What is Homestar Runner?
It was a YouTube series from like 2002, 2001.
I didn't know YouTube existed until last week. You start off or
But you know about strawberries too,
Yep.
right?
a little bit. I'm gonna walk into the strawberry patch. Gonna pick me some strawberries quick and fast. Cause if I don't get out of here, my allergies are gonna explode. Cause you see, I'm allergic to strawberries. You see, I'm allergic to strawberries. When I'm walking down the aisle, I see those juicy red strawberries, and I cried to myself inside and said, why did I agree to this? It's just a nice weekend thing to do when you're bored. So I'm in the strawberry patch. I'm gonna break out fast, so I gotta pick these strawberries before my allergies. Oh, strawberry allergies. Oh, I have strawberry allergies. When I get home, I'm all broken now. I'm itching and I'm screaming, and the only thing that helps me is marzipan. Marzipan. some relief. Turn on my computer and what do I see? Old episodes of, what was that again? Star Runner.
Homestar Runner.
Homestar Runner. Old episodes of Homestar Runner. I forgot it even existed, but the algorithm didn't. It brought me in and memories came flooding in. I watched one episode and I got addicted. I took all the rest of the night and watched all the rest of the episodes, 'cause I had allergies from strawberries. They made me think I could watch whatever I wanted online, 'cause the allergies from the strawberries made me crazy.
So this is a song about strawberries, and I hope that you're not sad that we only mentioned one character and not motherfucking Strong Bad. But I hope you didn't leave your seat, 'cause we didn't mention the cheat. And that's all I got. Maybe Teen Girl Squad? Allergies from the strawberries.
I've got no allergies from the strawberries, and I'm walking by, I have to sneeze. I'm breaking out in hives, and I don't know what else to do. So I got some marzipan again, and I put it on my skin, and now it doesn't hurt as bad. But now I stink like a marzipan, and I don't know what to do. I got allergies from the strawberries. Whew, I don't even know what the hell that was.
That was...
I love Courtney's single clapping in the background. Oh, it's beautiful.
That was pretty good. Trogdor would be proud. Maybe. So would the Poopsmith.
Dang. Damn it.
Ooh.
My brain only keeps memories for 2 weeks.
That must work out well for you. I hope you enjoyed your song, Noah.
He left.
Did you say teen girl squat?
Yeah. Yeah, I did a slant rhyme. Brad would kill me.
That's all right. He's busy killing me anyway, so it's fine.
Many people enjoyed your song. Congratulations.
Thank you.
you.
I actually came up with the chorus, which is really not a thing I do. So I was very proud of myself.
You did fantastic.
Allergies from the strawberries.
That was good rhyming.
Thank you, Hal.
Are you really allergic to strawberries?
I am not. I love strawberries.
Wait, so you lied?
I did. For the sake of my art.
Songs are supposed to be truthful.
My mom was allergic to it.
Not always.
Courtney's mom was allergic to strawberries as a kid.
Oh, she was, and then she grew out of it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I bet when she ate them, it made her bottom ruddy.
We can ask her.
Judy, can you confirm? Was it made red? Never mind. I got John Mangrum says that whole song was a lie. Yeah, apparently it was. But that's okay. Shane Robb says David Grohl rapping, classic.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Brandon, where did you learn how to play guitar?
Mostly the basement.
Rehab.
Bedroom.
No.
Wait, was it the same? Was it the makeup room?
Yeah, well, yeah.
The room that's not for makeup, but is where the makeup is?
Mm-hmm. And there was makeup in
And
there.
he walked in that room and he saw a guitar and he thought,
Now it's a guitar room.
maybe I'll learn how to play this.
And
And then the makeup sat untouched for many years until tonight, when he decided to become Dave Grohl with a tiny bit of black makeup.
I think it looks pretty good. The expiration date on it was 1996.
As was the expiration date on grunge too. As soon as Britney
That was
Spears,
the expiration date on my youth.
as soon as Britney Spears released her horrible album, grunge disappeared in a 24 hours. Just like hair metal had disappeared several years before when "Smells Like Teen Spirit" was released on MTV.
Yep.
We were there. We saw the great music wars. Perhaps you know of it.
They were great.
You at home. There was a brief window of incredible music in the 90s. Stepped on and squashed like a bug by Britney Spears.
Yeah.
As if it was just Justin Timberlake's penis.
The DK Society.
What?
Hey, audit? So, what was the first video that you appeared in?
My first appearance on the internet was McCourt's In Session, episode 3. McCourt's. It's a reality show. I was being sued by some sort of scientist or something for hitting him with bread. It was all falsified. He just thought he was smart because he was a scientist. He claimed I hit him on the head with bread, but I never did that.
What kind of bread was it?
A baguette. The funniest kind of bread.
Baguette.
But I never did that, and I think McCourt recognized that and threw the case out. Lucky for me. Still, it's on my record, though, and to this day, I have trouble purchasing baguettes.
My niece was on one of those reality show court things over COVID.
Oh, the cabbage baguettes?
Yep. Her friend sued her. Well, my niece sued my friend because she wrecked her moped. And then the friend didn't want to pay for the damages, so she went on Judge Joe Brown.
Oh, wow.
Call out to Judge Joe Brown.
Call out to Judge Joe Brown, who watches all the Hal Thompson shows.
Right, right. But afterwards, the funny thing was, I asked her, like, how was it and everything, and then for 3 months afterwards, when it kept on airing, she got a whole bunch of letters from prisoners asking her out on dates.
So all the prisoners watched Judge Joe Brown so they could figure out who to date?
Yes, and they put her full name on there, so they found her on social media, or had family members find her, and they would write her letters and ask her if she'd go on a date with them.
I bet that works. I bet that's why they were doing it.
It was scary.
Go on Judge Joe Brown, become famous, date prisoners. It's a life.
Hey,
Did she win?
she did. She won the case. Yep.
She got that moped money?
She got that moped money.
How much?
I think it was over $500
Oh, goodness.
after all of that was done.
Do they pay you to go on that show?
They pay you to go on the show. And
Oh, yeah, she's set for life now.
Yeah, she's set for
I bet they paid her at least a couple hundred.
at least 500.
Wow.
Dang, that's
Can you imagine?
No.
that's
Imagine
at
all
least
the...
a day of work.
Yeah, you could imagine all the things you could buy for a day.
I'll buy a lot of shoes.
Could buy several trousers. Unstained.
Yeah.
Right now, all I can afford is I go to the thrift store and I go to the stained pile and I just buy whatever's in the stained pile and wear that
Yeah.
for pants. I don't need shirts or coats because I just wear these ones forever.
Yeah.
I'm glad they haven't worn out.
I'm glad you're still fitting them.
They're made by elves. That's why they lasted so long. But the elves never made me any pants.
No.
Unfortunately, the elves that made these clothes for me were pantsless. They refused to wear pants. They just
Right.
walked around with
They just Winnie the Pooh in it.
their elven bits
The elven bits.
out for the world to see.
Poo
And
in
they
it?
refused to make me pants. What about Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh in it?
Winnie the
in it?
Pooh's not copyrighted. We can sing Winnie the Pooh all day.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Probably.
We can pretend we're all Winnie the Pooh. Tonight we're all Winnie the Pooh on this show.
Because they can't see.
And nobody can do anything. The old Winnie the Pooh with the weird face.
Christopher Robins.
That's right. No one can touch us. We're untouchable when we act like Winnie the Pooh tonight. That's pretty good. Keep going, Brett.
Winnie the Pooh doesn't touch Christopher Robins. That would be wrong. Oh, that was Tigger.
That was pretty accurate,
Oh,
except it was the wrong character.
I know. There's this new horror movie out called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh.
If anybody watched it out there, it is the worst pile of doo-doo I've ever seen.
What's it on?
I saw it on
Paramecium.
No, not Paramecium. It was Peacock, I think. It was awful. It was a piece of crud.
I saw it on Paramecium.
Paramecium.
It was really small, but it was good. It's maybe better small.
Yeah.
Microscopic.
On the back of a Paramecium?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you watch that movie through a microscope, it's much better. I think that's how it was intended to be watched. I got a comment here from Mason Sleater who says, I'd like one Doom prediction and one song about me and my adventure goat. And going on a quest. I can't read it.
Courtney, you have beautiful handwriting, but we can't read it.
I've lost my ability to read cursive.
Hal has his glasses on and can't read.
Hal's become a millennial.
And
He can't read cursive.
ANTO.
He keeps. It's not giving me out the page.
Onto?
Do you know? Yeah, because of the great PayPal purge.
Let me check. Where are you?
I'm on Mason Sleater.
Yep. And how far did you get?
The goat after the word goat is
His adventure goat Antoine going on a quest using Lego to obtain some snacks and wine.
oh, thank you so much. I'd like one Doom prediction and one song about me and my adventure goat Antoine going on a quest using Lego to obtain snacks and wine. Please and thank you. I will do a Doom prediction. I think I've recovered enough. And then you guys can prepare a song about Antoine the goat going on a quest using a Lego to obtain snacks and wine. Can you remember all this information?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Listen.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to predict Mason's Doom. I must steel myself for this endeavor. Mason Sleater, you're sitting in a tangerine color chair. It's gonna get hot for a second, and then you'll spring up. Your bowels will quake. You'll bleed out your body. Your stupid house will fall. It will fall down in front of you. The sky will burn with the blood of the Mormons. The condors will fly over and drop snacks. The Chorgoth, the infinite horror, will steal your heinous wanking. And also your cereal boxes will get stunned. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much more I can do.
Cereal
It's
wanking.
too much.
Sloth, is this new technology?
My
that's
head's
very
stuck in there.
frightening.
I know it is, isn't it? It's just draining for all of us. Just protect those cereal boxes, for God's sake. Okay, now we're gonna hear a song.
About Mason Antoine Adventure Goat, Lego, Snacks,
Snacks
Wine,
and
Snacks,
wine.
Wine.
Oh, it's just a typical Tuesday. Mason and Antoine going on an
Adventure.
Mason realized he's gonna have a party tonight, but he needs more snacks and wine.
Snacks and wine.
Oh, snacks and wine.
Snacks and wine.
So Mason and Antoine go on an adventure, but they don't know what else to do. They went on a one-way trip and got stuck at the end of the lane. And Antoine looked over and he said, "Whoop, whoop, whoop, whoop." Mason speaks Antoine and he said, "Oh, I see the Legos too." So they built a bridge over the lake when a crossboat had to be stopped by a troll named Tom. Who said, "Answer this riddle before you proceed, or you'll get no snacks or wine for your party." So he said, "Hey, What's black and white and red all over? And Antoine also said, whoop, 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 whoop. And as I said before, Mason knew what it was. He said, a nun rolling down a hill. And the troll said, oh my God, you got it! Go get your snacks and wine at the 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. 7-Eleven.
No.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
So Mason and Antoine grabbed the snacks and the wine, and they got back to their cabin in the woods, and they put it all out for the guests to arrive.
Guests to arrive.
The charcuterie board was pristine as it was, ready to go. And a knock on the door came, and it was the Legos. They said, why did you invite us to the party tonight? Mason said, I forgot you were alive, so I that was Antoine saying, come in, dudes. So they all drank wine and they ate the snacks. But the Legos overdid it with the wine, so they had to spend the night. In the morning when Mason awoke, the Legos were gone and they looted his cabin. So now he has nothing in his cabin, but except Antoine.
Whoop, 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 boo.
Whoop, 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 woo. Whoop, 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 whoa.
Whoop, 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 boo.
Whoop, 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 whoop. That was Antoine saying everything is gonna be alright.
Everything was gonna
As long
be
as we have
alright.
our friendship, we'll
Everything was gonna be alright.
okay. So they went back to the troll and said, hey, do you wanna be our friend? He said, no, I got too many friends already. But I have a sister who might wanna date you. She saw you with the Lego bridge, and she likes snacks and wine. Whew. All right.
Wow, that was really amazing how you brought it back around to the troll, and the troll had a sister, and then there was a happy ending despite all the Legos stealing everything from the cabin.
That's
I
one
was-
thing people don't know.
I was invested.
Legos will rob your ass. They're ghetto.
Just your ass, though.
Maybe.
You're not going to find anything good in there.
Well, maybe.
Thank goodness nobody stepped on one.
Right. Oh,
That hurts.
I've been awful.
Am I right? Hashtag.
Who's hashtag?
Hashtag right.
He's my bailiff.
You have your own personal bailiff?
No, for the court show that I do. It's
Oh,
called
cool.
Hal Thompson Gets Tough.
Al Thompson Gets Tough.
Yeah, it's my court show, and then lots of people come on, and then prisoners call him afterwards.
In the intro, do you do one of those moves where like the camera pans in on you and your back towards it, but you do the slight half turn and you cross your arms and you have the gavel in your hand?
Yeah, I do the half turn, and I take the gavel and I smash myself in the head
Do.
until I'm unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
It's effective. It makes it clear that I'm not to be messed with.
Nice.
How many times does it usually take? How many?
About 60.
60 times bashing your head.
Yeah, that's most of the show. Then there's about 2 minutes of case.
You're guilty. But you haven't even heard my plea yet.
But the credits aren't the same every time. I smash myself in the head with a different gavel every episode.
do?
Yeah.
Sometimes, is it rubber with like the squeaky ones?
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask the same
Sometimes I
question.
vary up the
Yeah.
gavel a little bit.
That makes sense why it would take 60 times.
I've done about 632 episodes. It gets more challenging because you run out of interesting gavels.
Nice.
The cases, though, those don't matter. David Wen says, hello. You would order fuel.
Oh my god, this is the best.
David Wen says, hello, you wonderful Halloweener. Can't wait to see you at the next FolksCon. Could you guys, Rolf, summoning the spirit of one of Hal's ancestors? Predicting my doom would be cool, too. I think it would be safer to summon one of my ancestors. Maybe.
Whose ancestors is it again?
My ancestors.
One of your ancestors.
The ones that are always screaming and like eating stuff. I think we're gonna have to go into summon ancestor POV. We ready?
Yeah.
It is I, Hal Thompson, the great summoner of ancestors. I summon thee, my ancestor, Cletus Masterson, the job creator. Hi, Cletus. Please come forth if you can hear me. That's him. He smoked a lot.
Hell!
Cletus.
This is Cletus!
It's me, your great-great-granddaughter.
I know who the hell you are, Hal!
Hey, what's happening for you in the spirit land?
I discovered in this spirit land I play euchre tournaments with a blind lady.
Oh no, a blind lady. What's her name?
Blind lady! I already said it!
Oh, well, who wins?
I do!
Can you help me, Spirit? I need help in the present.
I can certainly help you, Hal.
Yes, please, Cletus.
Ask me any question.
Where can I find more than $1?
You can find more than $1 in my sock drawer in my old apartment.
Your old apartment, which is located at...
Cabbage Bag Lane.
Oh no, not Cabbage Bag Lane.
Yes, Cabbage Bag
The
Lane.
place where all the cabbages were murdered.
I subletted it to a nice young person.
Named?
Mutt.
Munt?
Munt.
No.
I don't
No.
pronounce the N.
No, this can't be.
That's
Cletus, go back to your euchre, you bastard.
Oh.
Ah! That was so dangerous and deadly. But I appreciate it, David. You've been entered in the contest once now.
Oh, Cletus?
A couple parts there, I was getting
Cletus
nervous.
brought a lot of bad energy.
But Cletus is he's. I bet he never wins at that game either.
Probably not.
Wonder what kind of cigs he smoked.
Probably spirits,
Menthol.
menthol spirits.
Old gold unfiltered.
Yeah, definitely unfiltered by the way it sounded.
Mm-hmm.
David said this is chilling. Sloth says Cabbage Bag Lane is in my ears and in my eyes.
And
Get out of there, Sloth Jr. We need you.
Sean Brown says, put your faith in Cletus, the good folks would proclaim, for his down-home charm was like a spiritual flame. And Jeff says, Cletus Laquifus?
Yes. He didn't give his middle name. But it could be.
Dirk has a very controversial statement. I search Wikipedia, and Hall is no expert. That's right. You're right about that. Hall is not an expert.
Hall's an idiot.
He's the worst. Only Oates can be trusted.
Right.
Only Oates carries ham. Never trust Hall.
No, trust that mustache. Oh,
Trust that stash. Hashtag trust that stash. That's how it looks on the page. Trust that stash. Hashtag trust that stash.
Wow.
Hall of Hal.
Hell's Hall.
Did you guys do artifacts prediction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure we did it. Okay, got something here. Oh no, another Predict My Doom.
Oh my God.
Oh, this one's from Lizzie Spencer.
Oh, Lizzie. She
Are you
sounds
guys
nice.
ready for this?
Yes.
Boy, I hope the music doesn't like change a lot or something and make things different.
Hint, hint.
Here I go, everybody. Once more into the ether to predict Lizzie's doom. It's the 1700s. 1703. Marlabat Kronsaf is eating a pint of ale and dressing down a servant. The servant is stricken with the gout. The servant blazes out of the mansion and explodes suddenly in a flash of light. There's multiple servants suddenly exploding in a flash of light. The house is torn asunder by the explosions. This house has nothing to do with you, Lizzie. It's just what the spirits showed me. I don't know why. I hope they stop showing me it. I'm trying to predict your doom. Please, spirits, Lizzie's doom. I'm trying to predict. Several dozen cavalrymen are speeding to the house. Nope, they're not changing the doom prediction. I don't know what to do. I can't seem to I can't seem to see it, Lizzie. All I see is this experience in the 1700s. I hope that this somehow applies to you in your own life. Maybe watch out for exploding servants or just cavalrymen. I'm not sure. I gotta get out of here, Lizzie. It's malfunctioning. The spirits are getting closer and closer as the hour approaches for the day of Halloween, everyone. And it becomes more and more dangerous and more soul-wrenching to do this doom prediction. I hope I can continue for you. Dirk sent €5. Thank you, Dirk.
Euros?
I think those are euros. Yeah, it looks like it. Because I think pounds look slightly different.
Pounds do look slightly different.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I might be getting a phone call. Nobody move. Nobody move. Okay, here it comes. I think I know who it might be. Hello?
Hal?
Yeah. It's me, Hal Thompson.
Happy Halloween, Hal!
I didn't realize...
Hal.
I didn't realize it was you. You sound
What are you doing?
spooky. I'm doing a stream. Aren't you watching?
No,
Are you doing you're setting up more Halloween things in your yard?
I'm trick-or-treating.
Oh, you are? What are you dressed as?
The Dominatrix.
uh,
Are you coming over?
yeah, I'll be right over after I finish streaming.
Can you leave your stream?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, as long as you don't hang up on me when I say Critch. No, she hung up. Okay, well, I guess I can't.
She's dressed up as a dominatrix?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a safe word?
No, she just makes really good, donuts.
Oh.
When she's dressed like that. I love she makes the apple cider donuts.
Oh.
Oh, Donut Matrix.
Yeah.
Donut
I thought you said
She didn't say dominatrix, donut
Donut
matrix.
Oh.
Yep. You must have misunderstood.
I did. I wonder where my mind is.
Not on donuts where it should be.
No, it is now.
Plasto says, Monday night booty call from Critch. That was just a donut call.
Sauces, is that meatball?
I don't think so. Meatball, he's not usually in town this time of year. He lives in Sweden.
Swedish meatball.
Autotech says, I can't believe I saw a Critch call live. It is a rare and unusual event. And it's hard to maintain because she's liable to disappear at any second. I can't believe she's trick-or-treating in that outfit. Boy, oh boy, are some of the neighbors having a treat. Maybe she'll trick them.
We go shoe shopping often.
Jeff just says she wants your Long John. Well, I don't really have any donuts, unfortunately. So I can't give them to her, but luckily she makes those.
Cream-filled Long John?
She does. She makes cream-filled Long Johns.
Nice.
Autotech says, Hal, I've been listening to your cover of My Favorite Things. Did you make the instrumental yourself? I did. I played every instrument on that on that song, just like Billy Corgan and the
Night Sweats.
the Night Sweats. Billy Corgan and the Night Sweats. Maybe you remember them.
Was there a band called the Night Sweat?
Yeah, but this is a different one.
A different one.
This is one that Billy Corgan
Oh.
fronted for 2 days.
For 2 days.
Yep.
The Nocturnal Emissions.
Ooh.
What's that?
I think that was Billy Corgan's second band. That was before he was Smashing Pumpkins. He was nocturnally emitting.
Wait.
The Nocturnally.
Is that what they call what a lighthouse does?
Yeah, I think that's where it came from, actually. Yeah. Because it does emit light at night,
Yeah.
like all over everywhere.
Autotech says, since you can pay for a song, maybe it's possible to pay for you to sing it again, assuming you still know the lyrics. Are you saying you want us to sing one of the songs we already sang? I think that would be difficult.
Very.
Yeah, I'll have to go back to the recording for that. I'll have to study that for years.
Brandon,
Huh?
what's your favorite Dave Grohl?
The old one.
What do you mean? The one that you initially knew back in the 90s, or the current old one?
I think.
Dave Grohl's an old one?
I think so.
Dave Grohl is an old one, everybody. I didn't know he served Cthulhu.
They eventually do.
They all eventually do. All the great rock musicians.
But, when he was in Queefs of the Stone Age.
Yeah, Queefs of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
I heard George Michael wouldn't serve the old ones. And look what happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Jackson.
Gone too soon.
Anyone who refuses Prince, they all refused to serve. Or maybe they actually did serve. I don't know.
What kind of prints? Like when you like pictures or art?
Pictures.
Hmm.
Pictures refused to serve Cthulhu. Just letting it sink in a little bit. Let us know in chat when it's sunk in. We'll wait.
I can feel it sinking in.
It's not there yet. Give it a second. Nope, still sinking in. We'll wait. Jeff says, got it. All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Jeff.
Appreciate that. Michael Ware sent us. Michael Ware sent his first super. That was Michael Ware's first super. It looks nice. It has like a sucker and a number 1. And it's for a worthy cause. Thank you, Michael. You were entered into the contest. I was able to heart your comment, heart your thing. I don't know how any of this works. It's all fresh.
He put his heart on it.
Fresh. I did. I put a heart on it. Thank you, Michael.
The biggest heart on he can get. He put on it.
David says Dave Grohl delves into depths man was not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
In which Foo Fighters song does he reveal his allegiance to the old ones?
Spaghetti Massacre?
That one's unreleased.
Which one is it then? Oh wait, there was no Foo Fighters songs released 2 weeks ago or more recently, so Brandon couldn't tell you.
Ooh. Well, if ones he played drums for don't count, then that's a harder question.
I thought it was There Goes My Hero because he's talking about Cthulhu.
There goes Cthulhu.
That would be the correct answer.
There goes Cthulhu. Watch him as he wakes up.
But he actually does play Satan in Tenacious D.
Oh yeah,
tribute in the music video.
that's Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
You look pretty cool just by trying to look like him.
Shout out to Dave Grohl.
Shout out to Dave Grohl for inspiring our friend Brandon to try to look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching tonight, Dave.
Giving it his best. Hey, giving it the best. That's another Foo Fighters song.
Mm-hmm.
So they're giving the best, the best, the best. Giving it to you.
Ooh, ooh,
That was
ooh.
that was the TV jingle version of it that they did.
There was a TV show, a Foo Fighters TV show.
Yep.
Was that where they were flying World War II planes and disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fighting the Foo, and the Foo.
They were fighting the Foo, and the Foo came for you, like a Fu Manchu.
I fought the Foo, but the Foo fought you. I fought the Foo, the Foo, the Foo.
Phone says, I have a question for Aaron. I loved your content on Channel 101. Wasn't familiar with Chad Vader, but Fun Rangers and When the Lord Attacks were great. Any continuance on Uncle Freddy's Fuck Farm? I don't think that he made Uncle Freddy's Fuck Farm yet. However, Uncle Jimmy's Fuck Farm has not been continued, and we're all still awaiting the sequel to this day. Will the apes take over the farm? And how will Uncle Jimmy fuck his way out of it? I wish we could know. Perhaps there's some fan fiction out there.
Fan fiction.
John says if Hal and Brandon squeezed together a little closer, you could pass off Brandon as a head growing off Hal's shoulder.
Hold me closer, tiny head on Hal's shoulder. It's like evil, like good versus bad.
That might work in the Doom frame.
My.
Rotten Roses says, is the BS2 channel permanently retired? I wouldn't say retired, I would just say relaxing. You never know, though.
Aaron was gonna put the second Melvins in.
Yeah, there might be a special interview coming up there at some point. I might make some more expert tutorials. I might just call them E-Hows and then try to piss off E-How again and see if they come after me. Like they did the first time. I feel it a badge of honor that E-How came after me personally.
Cease and desist.
They tried to stop me, but I will never stop spreading my word. No one can stop my cheeks
Don't stop my cheeks.
from spreading. I got something here from Jill.
Hey, Jill.
Says, how about a spooky song done a la Red Hot Chili Peppers, like Brandon sometimes does?
Hi, Jill.
Hello, Jill.
Hi, Jill.
I think this is all you bring.
Can you do this like you sometimes do?
I sometimes
Spooky
do.
song?
Get a spooky song right now.
Get a spooky song right now from Brendan.
Do the oh. Well, the first Chili Pepper song that's popping in my head right now. Spooky tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic. Oh, going to the Halloween show with Brett and Hal. And the spooky ghost, it's a spooky show. And with the spooky ghost, it's a spooky show. And went outside but not to brawl. Spreading cheeks and word is all. Then I saw a goat and Homestar Runner. And the spooky ghost, it's a spooky show.
Boop-a-doop, boop, boop.
And the spooky ghost, it's a spooky show.
Boop-a-doop, spook, boop. I had have $7 million. I got my hollers. I get still in the respite. I get stuck up in the best pit. I get rubbled in the down calls. I get fucked up in the found falls. Hey, where'd my baby lab go? I gotta get to the stab in the can flow. Where's the bathroom? I need to go right now. Get down, put it in the shite now. Help me, I can't find my mother. Hey you, are you a mother?
A spooky song for you to love all night. It's the Halloween show, and it's your spooky song.
Give it away now. Spook it away, scared away now. Scared away now. Whop that slam and the scare it in the ghost plow. Scared away now. Scared away now. Scared away now. Rock that boss in the crappin' in the foos cow.
Woo! In the foos cow, howl. Howl in the foos cow.
I give it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away.
Suck my kiss. Under the bridge downtown, where I drew some blood. Under the bridge where I drew some blood, I listened to They Might Be Giants flood. I also listened to other music, then I found a box of Mueslicks. It was delicious in my mouth.
How much did you drink that day?
I drank several thousand pounds.
I bet you shit like a monster.
I had a problem in the room.
I bet it went all over the wall.
It did, it sprayed around, sprayed around, sprayed around. It sprayed around, sprayed around, sprayed around. All over the walls, it sprayed around, it sprayed around, it sprayed around. All over the walls, it sprayed around, it sprayed around, it sprayed around. All over the walls, it sprayed around. Whew. I don't know what just happened, but it happened. I mean, you couldn't stop it. I got a question. It's the donation from Miss Uke for $5. Thank you, Miss Uke. We appreciate Uke.
You got the best.
Rod Roach says, holy shit, Hal fucking Thompson. That's right, baby, it's me. I'm back for Halloween, when the spirits will come for all of us. Rest peacefully tonight, folks. They're gonna come for you.
And when they come, they're gonna come hard.
But it'll be nice though. You'll like it.
You'll like it.
They're the best kind of spirits. They're like the Dan Aykroyd Ghostbusters spirit.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Especially not the ones that pleasure me in my sleep.
Whoa.
That happened in the movie. I'm just quoting it.
Incubus.
I'm just summoning it.
Succubus.
Oh, Jesus.
Dirk enjoyed that part. I'm glad you enjoyed that part, Dirk. We'll try to do some more songs any day now.
Oh.
Ketux just woke up. It's 3 a.m.
Oh. 3 a.m.
Is it 3 a.m. eternal, or is it like 3 a.m. and you must be lonely again?
Don't be lonely.
Well, I'm just quoting
lyrics.
more lyrics.
Nice.
That's a fun thing to do. Have you ever tried it?
No, because I can't remember lyrics.
You can't quote any songs right now?
Rob Thomas.
Yeah, Rob Thomas.
I would dial the numbers just to listen to your breath.
Oh.
And I would stand inside my hell and hold the hand of death.
Which Matchbox 20 song is that?
Is that 7 Mary 3?
No, it's Melissa Etheridge.
Is that 8 Father 2?
I would dial the numbers just to listen to your breath, and I would stand inside this hell.
Oh, I don't think I've heard that version
Hold
of
the
the
hands
song.
Death.
I've only heard the Creed version.
Oh, Creed.
That you guys could do some Creed.
Yeah, the one that goes, wone, oh, wone. The only way is wone.
I think
That was
song is
originally
called Wound.
Michael Etheridge, right?
Michael Etheridge.
That song is called Wound.
It's Wound by Michael Etheridge, originally. Phone says, is this actually a haunted house that you guys set up and nobody is coming? Don't lie to us. Yeah, it's true. This is one of those haunted houses where you're supposed to dip your fingers into the different things. We have a whole table full of stuff, but so far nobody's come through.
And put their hands on our stuff.
No, we're waiting.
We have spaghetti.
We have meatballs.
And meatballs, and we have hard-boiled eggs that resemble eyeballs.
We have acid that's pH
Inappropriate.
8,
Acid balls.
so it doesn't hurt too much.
It's pH balanced for her,
And we also have base.
because it's all about the bass.
No
Treble.
boogie.
K-Tuck says, don't know, but I have half a beer and half a bottle of liquor.
Well, fill it up.
You're all set then. You're like 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer level ready.
Great.
Just ask George Torubgub.
Hey, George Torubgood.
Torupgood.
Torubgood. Ooh.
K-Tuck says KLF burned $1 billion. Is that when they hired Tammy Wynette to sing on their song?
Tammy Wynette.
She was on a KLF song. The KLF were one of the weirdest groups ever. I've studied them extensively.
Autotech wants to know about your starry background.
My starry background is the universe.
Hal's apartment is the universe.
It's mystical. It's one of my most prized possessions.
Samantha B was excited about that.
Samantha B enjoyed my background.
Did you enjoy Samantha Bee?
Yeah, I enjoyed Samantha B a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if she liked me or not.
She did. You could tell.
She was, at the end of the interview, she was very screamy.
Oh, she's screaming?
Because I asked her to.
Oh, nice.
Oh, in all clarity.
All right, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't hold it anymore.
Okay, Brett's having a bathroom break. Can we have some music for this?
Yeah.
Need music
I'm
to
gonna walk in front of the camera.
usher
guys.
him. Usher Brett. Yeah, that's good energy for the bathroom. Play that good energy music.
Did he bring a microphone in there?
No, but
Guess it's time for a bathroom break.
bathroom break.
Go and shake,
Go and shake.
but only twice.
Only twice.
3 times is nice.
3 times is best.
Bathroom break.
Bathroom break.
The bathroom break.
Don't you break.
Break and shake.
Break and shake it off 3 times maximum.
Shake it off 3 times.
Baby,
Break it off 3
in the
times.
bathroom.
It always grows off.
When you're doing it in the right way.
Shake it off.
Break it off
Break it off.
today. Don't wait any longer. You might have a show longer.
Time for Brett to get back from the bathroom break. Bathroom break. His break and shake.
Wank and bank.
Wake and bank, wake and bank.
Wank and bank, wank and bank, wank and bank, wank and bank, and bank and make, break and bank, make and bank, steak and bank, steak and shake, steak and shake, steak and shake, steak and steak, steaks and steaks, steaks and steaks. Here he comes, he's coming right back. He's just got a jacket attack. He's swapping out costumes.
From his sack.
What do you think he'll be when he gets back to you? What
Maybe.
costume could he possibly do?
Maybe it's Bowie.
Or maybe it's a Klingon.
Maybe it'll sting on me. Maybe he's a honeybee. Oh.
Here he is. He's returned. This is an excitement moment. Tag this moment.
Unicorn, sparkle queef.
Unicorn sparkle queef moment.
Ooh.
Wow, I should have gone to the bathroom first because I didn't bring in another costume.
I brought a whole box full.
Oh, maybe I could just grab one out.
Grab one out? What does that mean?
Grab one out. What does that mean?
It's Gen Z slang for getting a vegetable out of the fridge.
Grab one out?
Yeah.
Yo,
A lot of vegans.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Generation Z. Gonna grab some vegetables out of the refrigerator. Hey, I don't apologize for anything. It's me, Generation Z. Hey, I'm worth it. Damn it.
You're
right?
worth it.
That's their attitude, right?
Yeah.
They're worth it. They're worthwhile.
They got a high shelf life.
They got some good abilities. Hey, it's Gen Z. Wait, I gotta check my phone. Whoops. Are you still here? That's just my experience anyway. But that's pretty much my experience with every human. Not just that generation. It's because when you're an expert, people, they're daunted. They're daunted by your skills. They run, screaming often. Whenever they see someone with skills, they run screaming because they're not used to skills. You know how it is. Pajama says, how was your last appointment with Dr. Moley? I had a pretty good appointment with Dr. Moley. He said that I'm doing much better. He said that I just need to up my dosage of pills.
Nice.
He subscribed me to several hundred more prescriptions. He said he prescribed me to Dantrex. He described Ramtrex. He also said I should take 3 doses of Tantrex a day. It wasn't only the Trexes though that he said I should take. He said I should have 5 doses of bad blasted cranberry juice. Yeah.
Cranberry juice is good for gout.
That's what I've heard. Also helps you with Purina infections. If you get
Too much
infected.
of that Purina dog
Yeah,
food.
if you eat too much or if you bathe in the dog food too much. The soggy dog food. I have a YouTube channel. It's called Soggy Dog Food. Hal Thompson /YouTube.dogfood.
Soggy dog food.
The soggy's not in it, but it's implied. It's like you have to read between the
Right.
URLs.
Oh.
Sean Henry says, a potion for Courtney to thank her for all the able digital assistance she gives to Hal. Being an expert also includes knowing who to ask for help.
That is so nice. Thank you, Sean.
That is very kind, and thank you, Sean. Cheers
Thank you,
to
Sean.
you. Very good. Now, I've talked about my last appointment with Dr. Moley. And David says, take it out, Brett, and then says, I mean Brandon.
Oh.
Maybe you should both take it out.
What are we taking out?
Whatever your pills are that you take.
Oh.
I don't know if they have the pills on them.
I don't keep them on me.
Do you have those little weekly things that you put all your pills in from
Yes.
Dr. Moley?
Yes.
What pills do you take?
Clarponolin.
What does that do?
It makes my heart beat really slow, so I can lay in the street and people think that I was dead.
So, like, you can fake your own death,
I can.
fake a traffic accident, and make
Yeah.
some money off
Yeah.
of the legal fees when you
Yeah.
go on the Dr. Bottoms. Wait, what's the guy's name? Judge Brown, baby?
Judge Joe Brown.
Judge Joe Brown?
Judge Brown, baby.
Go on Dr. Judge Brown and get, and tell him that you died in the street.
Uh-huh.
Can that work?
It can work.
Okay.
You just got to practice. You know, when they hook you up to the lie detector test, you got to make sure that you practiced enough so you can pass it.
You got to be a professional liar.
You do. Years of practice.
How do you steel yourself? How do you stop yourself from sweating?
You take the pill that Dr. Molly gave me.
The pills that stop you from sweating?
Yeah, Liquid Ease.
Liquid Ease?
Yeah, so you take it and then all the liquid in your body eases so you don't excrete any fluids.
Oh.
Any fluids. I mean, but when the medicine wears off, it all releases.
Okay.
But you don't know when the medicine's going to stop working.
So you better be in the bathroom at that
You
point.
better be in the bathroom at that point or in a ditch.
Yeah. It's better to be in
With
a
a
ditch,
culvert.
probably, because they don't have to clean anything.
Yep, and make sure there's a culvert.
Yeah, make sure there's a culvert.
So you can
the
get a
water
butter
will
burger.
just-
Yeah, get yourself a...
That's Culver's.
Can't get a butter burger at the culvert?
No, you can't get a Butterburger at the culvert. If you
I've
do
found
get
a couple there before.
Can you get a Slutter burger
you can totally get a Slutterburger,
at the culvert?
which is basically just a Butterburger that a slut bought, and she didn't want to eat it, so she kept it in a bag for 2 days. And then she's like, "Well, here you go," and you're like, "Thanks, slut," and she's like, "You're welcome."
At least she's polite.
She's very polite. Sluts are polite.
Hashtag slutbot.
You know, a lot of people don't realize that sluts are very polite. It's
What's their numbers?
911. Why don't you call 911 and say,
Call 911
tried that
and,
and say, hey,
call 911 and say, hey,
Slut.
I need a slut.
There's a sex emergency.
it's a slut emergency.
I'm having a slut emergency.
We're all out of sluts over here. And we're hungry for Slutterburgers.
We ran out several years ago. We're very dry. Help. What medicines do you take from Dr. Mully that he prescribes?
Ass calluses.
Ass callus.
What does that one do?
It's you ask Alice what it does, and then she tells you, and then she spanks you until you get calluses on your ass. It's really it's.
I heard Alice is about to retire, so what's going to happen?
Yeah, well, who are you going to get to callus up your ass again?
Because people don't name their kids Alice anymore.
Well, if they don't find anybody, I guess they're
He's
gonna have
not
to change
thinking
the
about the
name.
future, you guys. He only thinks about the present. The next time he'll get the whelping, the whipping.
Yeah, it was a hard sell on me, but that was my favorite one.
Did your cheeks get ruddy?
Yes, and cherubic.
Cherubic. Cherubic cheeks. Brandon Cherubic cheeks Jackson.
Have you ever put your cherubics in a cube and say, "Here's my
Cherubics
cherubics cube"?
Yeah, I've solved the cherubic cube.
Okay.
It's not that difficult. There's only two.
2 cubes?
Yeah, 2 cheeks. You can find one on Etsy if you go to Etsy and search Cherubic's Cube.
Oh,
They're worth like $50,000 now.
yeah.
They're very expensive, but it's worth it. You should get one. Buy yourself a gift. Treat yourself right. Go out on a solo date. Whatever generation does that. Treat yourself to a special experience just with you. Tonight. Sit yourself down in front of the computer and buy yourself a
Cherubics cube.
lampshade.
Ooh. Just don't buy a lampshade by anybody whose Etsy's name is Ed Gein.
No, I heard Ed Gein's shop got shut down on
It
Etsy.
did.
Yeah,
Ed G's Etsy.
yeah, because they ran out of skin.
Special imported skin.
No, they just had regular skin.
Oh, regular skin.
They didn't have to import.
Just nice Northwoods skin.
Yeah, Northwood's birch tree skin. At least that's the one I went to. I don't know. What were you talking about?
I don't remember.
Me neither.
I was reading the comments.
Me too. History Paul says, old Cherub Cheeks Brandon. I remember that guy. David says Brandon has the best medical care money can buy. It's true, he does.
Yeah.
Thanks, Obama.
Will Brandon be at the next FolksCon, says David. Pretty please. I think he was there for 3 hours, but only 3 hours, and then he had to go. He had an appointment.
Yeah. I had a doc appointment.
He had a Dr. Moley appointment. Dr. Moley doesn't suffer fools. If you miss his appointment, he will make you suffer, but he won't suffer fools.
Look at that. Hey, hey.
What?
My hey-hey's out?
Your hey, hey's out. Put it away, Brandon.
Autotech says, I don't know if you remember, but you guys commented under one of my videos recently, did The Last Jedi rip off Darth Vader, and that made me very happy. Yeah, I saw that video, and it reminded me of all the different things, and then I also wondered if Star Wars took that moment where Commander Wickstrom levitated the broom and put it into one of the worst Star Wars movies. And then they never followed it up. It was just a nothing burger.
A nothing burger.
It was a Star Wars nothing burger. It was never followed up. Nobody ever saw or knew if that kid was a Jedi or whatever. It's a little disappointing that they ripped off Chad Vader and then dropped it. Maybe that was just meant to be an ode to Chad Vader and nothing else, in which case then it's pretty good.
That checks out.
Thanks. I'm glad that you guys know what I'm talking about. Appreciate you pretending. I heard that Jason Stevens he's
Around.
here.
He's here.
But
Where's he at?
I don't know. I heard he was going to Dr. Moley's for pills.
Oh, Jason, don't do it.
Jason, what's the most recent pills you received from Moley? Guy Deem says, Hal, why isn't your shirt also sparkly? I didn't know we were all wearing sparkly shirts tonight, or I would have
Brandon isn't sparkly.
grabbed one. He's got a coat that's kind of shiny.
It's velvet.
It's velvety. All I have is a strawberry head. I thought that would be enough sewing together 1,000 strawberries.
Right.
Apparently that's not enough, though. I'm sorry.
Hal doesn't wear
I
sparkles.
apologize. I didn't realize. Jason says, Dr. Moley's currently the star witness in a big drug trial.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is he on the Dr. Bad Boy Brown judge show?
Dr. Bad Boy Brown.
What's his name?
Judge Joe Brown.
Judge Dr. Joe Brown?
Yes.
Dr. BBB.
Is he on that one?
Yes, I think he's on all of them.
Dr. BBBB. Dr. Big Bad Boy Brown.
Good night, Sloth. Thank you for enjoying life tonight. Cheers. Vajamas sent $2 and says, Hal, what does Munt sell on his Etsy page? Munt sells all my stuff, mostly. I don't think he sold most of it, which is why he still has it around, but he tries to sell it. Then he also has one thing that he makes himself, which is beer can statues. He takes empty beer cans and he crushes them and then glues them together in the shapes of people.
Ugh.
Names them like there's one beer can man named Schlitz Christofferson. And then there's one named Bud Weezer.
Bud Weezer?
No, he wouldn't know that band. He's too awful. And then he might like their later stuff, I suppose. And then he made another beer can man called Mr. Good Drift.
Mr. Goodrift or Mr. Midrift?
No, Mr. Good Drift, like MGD.
Oh, yes.
Let's see here. I got some more information that I feel like I need to communicate. Jason Stevens says, yes, Judge Dr. Joe Brown, medicine woman. That's what I thought. I was right. Thank you. Autotech says, do you still have the original background music created for Chad Vader, and do you have any plans on releasing or reusing it? I still have. I mean, I don't have it. Somebody has it on a drive somewhere, buried deep away.
I have it.
But yeah,
And you ain't
he's
getting
got it. You wouldn't want to know where he's got it. Be hard to find it.
It would be that hard.
History Paul says Pulpst Blue Ribbon. He has that one too. Did you buy that one? Is that why you're saying that? You shouldn't support Munt. I can't believe anyone would have ever bought anything off Munt's
There's a very important
on
question.
Munt's OnlyFans. I mean, it's Etsy. What?
Yeah, are you on OnlyFans, Hal?
No.
Why
I mean,
not?
I was on OnlyFans, but it became too lucrative and I had to get off.
Oh, that makes sense. Did you ever sell farts in a jar?
No, I would take a bath though and try to
Sell
send
them.
that to people, but that was for free.
The bath or the water?
The water. I mean, I would send the whole bath in like a big, 700-gallon tub.
Yeah.
'Cause,
That makes sense.
The bath goes through a lot of
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, it does.
I put a tub underneath and then shipped that. It was really expensive, and a lot of people just didn't accept it and sent it back.
They
So now I have these. I have like 14 tubs of my own bath water.
Oh.
It was a little bit frustrating, so I closed my Etsy shop, which was actually making a lot of money, but has no connection to the bath water that I sent to anyone.
Yeah.
Do you reuse it and save some money on the water bill?
Yeah, I reuse the bath water.
Cool.
It's the right thing to do.
It is. It's very...
Save the universe,
Yeah.
which
save
is very slowly expanding and expanding. And if you don't reuse your bath water, it will become stale. The universe. You know all about this, right? The theory of staleness. Universal staleness. Seems like nobody knows what I'm talking about.
None.
This is one of the most important issues that faces us today.
Sorry, what?
The stability of...
We're already getting affected by it.
Bath water.
Our brains are going stale.
That's what's happening. Trust me, it's really important, but no one listens to me. Is Dave Grohl going to do some Foo Fighters, says Jamie?
Yeah,
He's going to now.
Yep.
Grab that guitar, Dave, buddy.
Grow it.
Gadim says you should start a competing business, only Hals, but the twist is it's just you, but not multiple Hals. I think that's a good idea. I might do that.
Did Jamie say what the Foo Fighters song was about?
No.
Nope, it's up to
She
you.
just wanted it to be.
It can be anything you want. Iron Tonic says, I get it, it's like Entropy, but more stale. Exactly, it has an expiration date. Entropy doesn't have an expiration date. That's the problem with Entropy. You gotta modernize your views, people. Anyway, sorry, Dave.
Oh, that's okay. That's more interesting than my song.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Get ready to rock out, everybody.
All my life I've been searching for something never comes, never leads to nothing goes to hell. Then he's an expert, knows what he's talking about, and he's the best. All night long with Disney Hell, we're on the show, and we know what it's about. And here it comes along, and we're on Joe Brown. Here it comes along, and I see how it goes. Calm down, don't you resist when you're with the goat. And I know what you're talking about, but there ain't no sparkles on my coat. What we're doing, we're gonna have a good time. And if I make you mine, getting it out just in time. Yeah, we're just in time. Hey, don't let it go to waste. We hate it, but we love the taste. We're keeping me down. Oh, Brett needs to take over this. Dave's voice is going out.
Oh.
and she's watching us on the internet, and she's having a good time tonight with all of her
Having a
friends
good time.
online.
Having a good time.
Jamie's having a real good time with all her friends online. They're coming in from all parts of the United States and Europe too. Even the one that got up at 3 a.m. Jamie is the coolest. Jamie is the greatest. Jamie is the best person on the internet tonight. So we welcome you to the Halloween special tonight.
I can do the chorus.
And he's gonna do the chorus, so Jamie, look out right now.
When does it do it?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some paste. I love it when it doesn't go to waste. Put it in me now. I said, yeah, I'm gonna eat the paste. I don't care if it's laced. Put it in me now. Put that in, get it on in you. Get an apple, put the blade in. Put all your fruit in the stuff. Put the sharp things in that, yeah. You gotta put all the sharp things in your fruit. You gotta make your strawberries deadly. You gotta make your candies make the people bleed a lot.
Ooh, Jamie.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
It did happen.
History Paul says, I smell a new band for me tonight. K-Tuck says, I have microwave pizza.
Oh. That's
Yep.
good.
That's the best kind for watching this kind of thing.
microwave pizza.
Good work. It gets really hot when you dress like a strawberry. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I sing like that every night, but for some reason tonight makes my throat hurt to sing like that. How do I do that every night?
Rod Rush says, you guys sound as good as the real food fighters.
Vegans?
I mean food fighters, but really it said that food fighters, so it's okay. I got a comment out of Texas says, Hal, have you ever seen Critch in person? No, I just hear her over the phone. Sometimes I go to her house and slip notes under the door.
Slip notes.
Yeah, it's mostly footnotes, and then she adds it to the book with an asterisk. I don't really see her, though. She doesn't show me anything except a bit of leg now and then, as many of you might know, if you've followed my pursuit of Critch. The Critch pursuit.
A little bit of leg is all you need.
That's what ZZ Top said. Ron says, Hal, how's your lawsuit against the estate of Arthur C. Clarke going for using the name Hal in the novel 2001? I haven't had much luck. Judge Dr. Joe William Brown has said I don't have much of a case, but he still says I can be on his show. Potentially get some rewards.
That's good.
They'll pay me to be on the show. Mostly I just do that show so I can make the $10 that they give me to put myself on the show.
That could buy food for 15 minutes.
I got a donation from Cannon Ranger. Says a Halloween shot for all and a song about the saddest costume you've ever seen or wore. Oh, that should be ripe for material. Thank you, Cannon Ranger. And let's have that drink, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Now I got that Foo Fighters song in my head. It'll be good to have a different one.
Yeah.
Do you have a different note you can play? That's a good one. Which one? What do you call that one?
B.
Different note.
The B note?
The B note.
Can you play that note?
That's the brown note, named after the judge.
Judge C. Brown note?
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Thank you. All right. Cannon Range, you've been entered into the contest many, many times. Don't forget, if you want to win real-life potions, signed Hal cards, and a batch of coasters, it can be yours if you win the drawing. Excuse me. Now is the time on Hal Thompson when we dance. Courtney, can you hand me my water at some point? Thanks. Oh, okay, now Brandon's gonna sing the song. And this song is about the saddest costume you've ever seen or wore.
Seen or wore.
Dig deep. Who's gonna start with lyrics?
Who has a saddest? That's saddest. The saddest costume.
We're all accessing, you can hear us, you can hear our hard drives accessing sad memories as we speak. I mean, as we sit.
This one time I was on this internet show, and all I wore was an orange t-shirt with a pumpkin face on it.
Sing it.
Because I didn't know what costume I wanted to wear, so I cheated and I wore that t-shirt on the show, the Halloween show. The
Recent trauma.
Halloween show.
There's pills for that.
I don't know why I decided it was gonna be a good idea, because my body's already shaped like a jack-o'-lantern, and it was embarrassing to me. Embarrassing to me. So I grabbed this shirt that sparkles bright.
Sparkles bright.
Underneath the light.
Underneath the light.
That's what you get from me too.
From him tonight. And now I will tell my sad tale of woe. Once in the 80s, I thought it was Grady's, but it wasn't so great because I didn't understand what would be good, but I should. So I thought I loved the Smurfs. They were exactly my cartoon turf. So I decided I would dress as a cucumber. Cucumber Smurf. I painted my face green, and you should have seen the things that people said. They said, what's wrong with his head? Is he supposed to be a green peasant? What is he doing, that strange little man? Who is that kid? Get him out of my store. Kick him in the ass. Give him some more. I was beaten and punched and mauled by a boar. I was thrown right out and I kicked through the door. I never did succeed that Halloween, living out my cucumber dream. Cucumber Smurf. Disaster Smurf. the Nightmare Smurf. It wasn't worth a dime. And now Brandon will sing a song and a tale of the worst costume he ever wore.
One night I was walking downtown,
Walking downtown. Sounds promising.
maybe expecting to see a costume of Joe Brown.
Joe Brown, yes, he's a good costume.
But there were a lot of college kids out. And I
was.
saw something that made me sick.
Oh no.
It was a dude dressed as a dick,
Oh my god.
just walking down State Street.
With cock and balls.
Didn't know that I would meet. So I might see. I didn't make a sound,
It was a penis.
but I should have said, hey man, there could be children around.
He was a dick.
He was a dick.
Cock and balls.
He was a cock and balls.
He was a dick.
Shaft and all had balls on his feet.
He was circumcised too.
He had that cut dick. That was kinda neat.
Cock and balls.
Shaft may have died, but he lives on in all of our dicks.
And balls a little bit.
Cock and balls.
That was very soulful. It's pretty soulful.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
It was haunting. Steve Stevnated says, bravo! I imagine clapping, and this is what it would sound like.
I love Imagine Clapping.
Thanks, Stev.
Oh.
It is the witching hour. Courtney suggests a Christmas e-hal, perhaps.
Ooh.
Then I would have to find a slightly different headpiece. Perhaps a wreath.
That could get itch.
That could.
get itch.
That could get very itchy.
Oh my God, the holiday spirits would be in all of us.
Yeah, maybe we can do a Christmas Hal stream if anybody wants us to.
Tomorrow?
Yep, tomorrow, because that's when... oh, wait till November 1st at least.
That's when all the...
That's when Mariah Carey erupts in meme form and destroys all of us because of their songs or whatever. She comes out of the coffins and the graves and the memes and... it's always
Halloween's
good.
over, bitches.
I don't want that for Christmas.
Right? That's like the Meatloaf version.
All I want for Christmas is that song to not play all the time, everywhere.
But I won't play that. No, I won't play.
I'll play any Christmas song, but I won't play that.
Hal, do you know what episode Hal's friend Larry is in? Autotech is X.
Oh, I don't remember.
It's
Something
Hal's
about
Creation,
goblins? Creation? Oh, yeah, Hal's Creation.
Christmas one, right?
It's probably called Hal's Creation. It could be Christmas related because he had tubs out and he was putting out ornaments. You know, because you put your ornaments in tubs sometimes if you're efficient.
Everyone puts them in tubs.
Yeah, you got to put them in
You
tubs.
got your ornament tubs, you got your gift wrap tubs,
Yeah.
you got your outdoor light tubs, you got your outdoor inflatable tubs.
Whoever invented tubs is a rich person.
Thank you, tubs.
Thank you, Tubbs. Was it Tubbs from Crockett and Tubbs that invented those?
Probably.
He was on Miami Vice and he was like, I could make something, a product.
Yeah, because he's like, this gig isn't going to last forever.
I gotta make something based off my name.
Yeah, I got something I can...
How about something made of plastic that could be useful for storage?
I have it. How
And-
about tubs?
A Tubbs.
A tub.
And then Crockett was really jealous.
I'm jealous of your tubs, tub.
And that ended the show.
And then, yep.
That was
And
it.
50 million people tuned in for that finale.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
It was the first time a tub appeared?
The first time a tub appeared in all of America. That's back when people actually purposely sat around the TV. And they sat around knowing that they wanted to watch the end of Miami Vice where tubs finally invented tubs.
I saw that episode, but it was only because I accidentally ended up in front of the TV.
Oh.
I fell down and actually broke my ankle.
Oh, no.
And then I couldn't leave, and the TV was playing, and there was nowhere to go.
So you're just lying there while the TV's playing?
Yeah, my parents, they wouldn't lift me.
No.
I just healed naturally over the course of 6 months.
They just walk over you
On the
and
floor.
not lift you?
Yeah, sometimes they would drop crumbs, and I would eat those.
That's how you survived? Just eating crumbs?
Well, how else would you survive?
Well,
There were rats, too.
And would you, like, when they'd come close to you, you would bite them and, like...
No, my parents killed the rats and beheaded them and then dropped them near
Dropped them
me.
in you? Oh.
Yeah. They didn't drop them in me.
They couldn't lift you, but they would take the time to chop the heads off of rats and feed them to you?
Well, it was just extra rats.
Okay.
They had extras left over from Ratsgiving Day.
Really? They
The
celebrate
Ratsgiving Day
Ratsgiving?
feast.
Your family celebrates Ratsgiving?
They did, yeah,
Oh my god.
when they were alive.
Nobody does that anymore.
My family is no longer with us.
I'm sorry to hear that.
They all had accidents. On All Hallows Eve. You can hear their spirits whispering right now. If you have a seashell or one of those old-fashioned hearing devices,
Or an old shoe tin?
yeah, you could use an old chew tin if you make it into a cylinder. You'll hear my relatives accidentally being murdered
They were
this
all
very
murdered.
night.
Accidentally being
They were all accidentally murdered?
That's right. Accidentally, but on murdered.
Huh.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying I did it.
Me
Iron
neither.
Tonic says this is harrowing. I know, I don't even have the right filter on. It was on a night like this a while ago, and then my parents got murdered. Did you know about it? That's it. I don't know.
Oh.
I thought he said this is heroin.
I thought I heard heroin.
They just really liked it a
FEDK
lot.
says, whoa.
That's all you can say. Or maybe they were trying to spell whore.
And they left out an
The R and
R
the
and an
E.
E and added an A.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Wait, what does that spell?
Whoa.
Oh, you're saying that's an alternate spelling of whore?
Yes. Hoa.
Whoa.
Hoa.
It could be an alternate spelling for many other things. I won't get into it. But it could be. You know what I'm saying.
They all know it.
Digital Darknet says, how did they die? They were killed with murder. Maybe they were. Or maybe I just broke their legs and let them lie on the floor for a while. Maybe it wasn't me. Lunar says, this guy had a fruit. What? No. What?
This guy had a fruit.
Who's heading up
Fruit.
fruit?
A head of fruit.
Who is the head of fruit? I think it's Brett.
No.
Do you currently command fruit?
I command only pineapples.
So you are the head of some fruit. We've determined.
Yes.
Brandon, what fruit?
Banana.
Brandon commands bananas.
Banana.
I don't command any fruit. I'm not the head of fruit. You got it all wrong. You got me wrong. Odatex says, did Baby Cookie tell you to do that to your parents? Oh, Baby Cookie tells me a lot of things, but I just mostly don't listen and put her in the shoebox
Yeah. Where she belongs.
when she's naughty, which is 100% of the time. She's 100% naughty. There should be a brand of clothes called 100% Naughty. I bet that'd be a big seller
100% not.
for anybody who feels like, they want to act out a little bit.
Just a
Hey,
little.
parents, look at my clothes. Look at my butt. My pants say 100% naughty. Whoops.
They'll know because they bought it for them.
What are you going to do about this, parents? I'm 100% naughty at this age. Whoops. That's like their quote. Whoops.
Whoops.
That's their tagline for the clothing line. 100% naughty. Yeah, I'm going to invent this. How do you invent a successful clothing line? Well, you just learned how right now, everybody.
Whoops.
Take it from me, Hal Thompson, future fashionable clothes magnate. I'm not a magnet. I'm a magnate.
Magnanimous.
I'm not going to be magnanimous. I will be ruthless and destroy all their clothing lines. Even P. Diddy,
Yep.
Beyonce. They'll all fall before the 100% naughty clothing line. Invented on Halloween when I was closest to my scrabbling, noisy ancestors.
Whoops.
Breathing into my ears and orifices. Counseling me to come up with a clothing line.
Your
Seating
orifices?
me. What?
Your orifices?
Yeah, my
Oh,
orifices. Don't your ancestors speak into yours?
yes. But it usually echoes.
Not sure I needed to know. Brandon, do your ancestors speak into your orifices or touch you?
Yeah. Usually goes in one orifice and out the other.
I think that's funny. K-Tex says top 3 texts for panties: 100% naughty, whoopsie daisy, and 3 problematic.
What?
I don't know what that means. Thank you, Cannon. Please sing some more songs today, says Raven CNPC
Today?
Gaming. I think it's about time we do the drawing and maybe do some more singing. Wait a minute, what's this?
Today?
Oh, we did that already.
Uh-oh.
All right, you know what?
Today.
What? If you don't know what today is, you need to go to the McDonald's here in our local town of Moldiston.
Yeah.
That's what we call it on Halloween.
Moldiston.
There's somebody who comes up to the speaker and she says, "Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to use your
McDonald's.
rewards card today?"
How do you answer that? I'm like, no.
I'm going to McDonald's.
And
after
I
the
always
show.
say, "Yes, I'd like to use my rewards card today." And then someone else comes on and cuts her off and says, "What do you want?" And I'm just like, I want to use my rewards card today. And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "I want to use my rewards card today." And then they're like, what do you want to order?" And then I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll have some fries and a Irish shake." I'm like, "We don't have the Irish shake this time of year." And I'm like, "But I want the Irish shake. You can make it. I know you can. You have the powder." And they say, "No, we don't have the powder right now. What do you want to order today?" And I'm like, "I knew it. I knew it. You're saying today." And that's usually when I run screaming from it. I don't have a car.
You walk in the drive-thru.
I never go inside the restaurant. That would be pointless. I have a number of items for you today that you could potentially win. I'm going to show them through the special loop cam. Look at this is the potions. You could win potions. These are real potions. You won't want to forget this and never order these. Look. Donate $10 and you can get them. And then you can also get a chance to win tonight, and you might also get this. It's a bunch of coasters. Oh boy, what could you do with these? You could put them on your face, put them on your spouse, put them on your dog, put them on your pants, get them in a trance, get them on the ground. There's so many different ones. They're from Beer and Board Games and Baby Cookie. Help yourself if you're lucky. And then also tonight you can win this picture of me and a picture of me and a picture of me. Signed by me. It's me, Hal Thompson. Oh my god, I shouldn't go to that camera.
Yeah.
The spirits, they take over my body and start making me act maleficent.
And
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Maleficent?
Maleficent.
What does that mean?
It means not benevolent. Or
It means like
Maleficent.
malevolent.
yeah.
But
Is that a movie?
why not just say malevolent?
Maleficent is that
Maleficent?
Is Maleficent a
emo
word?
queen from Sleeping Beauty.
Emo queen from Sleeping Beauty?
Oh, Glenn
the emo
Close.
queen from
The
Sleeping
emo
Beauty.
queen from Sleeping Beauty is
Yes,
Maleficent.
the emo queen. What's emo queen? She just hangs out at the Spencers. Get away! This is my Spencers.
Jared T. Murphy says, Hal Thompson, temporary strawberry. I might make that my Twitter handle. Twitter bio. X, whatever it's called.
I deleted.
Does anyone still go to X?
Not that.
Is that what TikTok was? Or
Yeah, that's
Twitter?
what TikToks was.
Twitter is now
TikTok.
X?
TikTok and Twitter are now called X. They're the same thing. They're both just as useless. TikTok is one part of the X, and Twitter is the other part. I heard you can pay now if you want to give money to Twitter. You can pay and get a bunch of stuff that you used to get for free.
Like tweets.
Seems like a pretty good deal to me. I think that's great. If I can use the internet for free and then pay for it later, it's like when you buy a car. Pretty
Except
good deal.
better.
Except they didn't tell you you'd pay for it later. They just told you, hey, you can use this. And then now later they're like, oh, wait,
Pay us.
we made a mistake. You're going to pay. And then you're like, okay, that sounds pretty good. I've spent a lot of time developing a following. I might as well pay some money. Thanks for taking advantage of me. I always appreciate it when people are upfront about that. Hashtag advantage. This is the point in the show where we start to lose it.
We're losing it.
Brandon, do you have any important information you'd like to impart?
There is no one but yourself that matters.
What's the hashtag?
Hashtag nothing but me.
How many T's at the end of butt?
3.
How many N's at the end of nothing?
None.
There's no N.
It's
It
implied.
says nothing.
The N is silent.
It says nothing. Butt with 3 T's. Me.
But
I'm gonna type this so everybody knows what this is. Oh, you said nuttin', didn't you?
I did.
Nut-E. But me. Okay, and then a hashtag. Okay, there it is. It reads nutty but me,
nutty butt me.
but it's not pronounced that way. The N is silent. Nothing but me.
Nothing but me.
Brett, do you have a similar advice?
We're just giving advice.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's important on All Hallows Eve. People need advice and go out and get messed about. Give us an advice tone.
Advice tone?
No, he's doing it. Okay.
My advice to you is go out into the world
Uh-huh.
and cause havoc,
Right.
because that's the only way you're going to know that you're alive.
Sounds promising. All right, what's the hashtag?
Hashtag is have havoc.
How do you spell it?
HAVE. HAVEICK.
Anything else?
Be good, stupid people.
Be good, stupid people, or
Yeah.
be good, stupid people?
Be good, stupid people.
Be good, stupid
Be
people.
good, stupid people. Because we're all stupid people. Just trying to find one another in the world.
Nothing but me. Nutty but me.
Nutty butt me.
Sober Soul says, "Hey boys and girls, this is Lance. Nice to see you all in good health." Thanks, Lance. It's nice to see you, Lance.
It's nice to see your comments in good health, Lance.
I'm glad that someone from the world of Strawberry Shortcake has made it to the stream. Cheers.
Cheers.
Lady Sapphire says, "Such insight." That's right, we exist to blow minds here at the Halloween show starring Hal Thompson, Brandy Stack, Butterbeefs, and Brett Michaels from Poison.
Brett Michaels from Poison.
Yep. How's it going, Brett Michaels?
Going good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you still do concerts?
Once in a while when my trailer park rent is due.
Yeah.
And then I get up on stage and sing a couple songs.
Do you still believe in what you're singing about? Like, do you still believe roses have thorns?
No, not anymore.
You don't think that? So have you changed it to every rose no longer has thorns? Or every rose doesn't have thorns?
Right, because they're removed.
No
For
roses have thorns. Most of them have been removed so they can sell you the flowers.
Just like every cowboy, don't ride horses anymore.
That's right, they take the bus.
And every love song is written by Taylor Swift.
Yep. Here we go. We're doing a song.
We are?
And then Taylor Swift is going to steal it. She gets all of her songs from Brandon.
What do we want to sing a song about?
It's been well notated by Judge Joe Brown Jackson. What are you doing?
Well, there's this little show on TV. It's called Judge Joe Brown, and it's really neat. He worked so hard as a lawyer, and now he's a judge, you see. Pardon the lawsuits against the people that didn't like to pay for that dog in the kennel.
Woof.
Or didn't want to pay their babysitter for watching their kids for 30 days.
Woof.
Or that weird mom who sued her daughter who took the car
Bark.
and never gave it back. That's not okay. You see, Judge Joe Brown is a guy on TV. He's a legal judge presiding over the TV courtroom where their people get their tickets, wear their finest sweaters, and sit behind the people and stare blankly at the camera.
Just like every rose has no thorns.
No thorns, no thorns.
Just like every cowboy sings a fairly upbeat song at this point in their lives. Just like every cowboy is bouncing around like a dong. He's getting all crazy, bouncing around and singing this song. Every rose is totally safe.
Now we bring it back to the girl that sings the song. Her name is Taylor Swift, and you won't see her on any courtroom TV shows because she owns every internet and every TV station because she is rich beyond belief.
But that doesn't stop her from doing commercials for credit cards.
That's weird, but she does it.
Why not? Why wouldn't she try to do all that stuff?
She was afraid her concerts wouldn't make any money for her, so she did the thing you have to do when you take on a commercial just in case you need to pay your rent. So she did it, and then had the concerts and made over $1 billion, singing about the boyfriends that she used to have. Didn't like them anymore, so she wrote lots of songs, and now she dates a footballer. And she gets more press than the whole team, even if they win. Cause she's Taylor Swift and she writes a lot of love songs.
Just like every Taylor has its thorns. Just like every Swiftie sings all her songs. Every Taylor Swift is the only thing that you think about or ever talk about or that should ever exist in current time periods. That's enough for all of us. We don't need anything else. Just Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift,
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Forget the rest.
Oh, you forget.
We got our Swift.
Taylor Swift.
She's Swift is good. Tail us up. And now Brandon's gonna bring it on home regarding the Swift.
So I'm gonna shake, 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 shake. I'm gonna shake, 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 shake. Gonna shake it off.
He's shaking it off. He's shaking it off. Shaking it off.
I had a girlfriend one day, and then she left me. That has nothing to do with the show, but hey.
Shake it off. Shake it right off.
Sometimes you gotta shake that thought right off. The thought comes in your brain, 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 brain. It brings you lots of pain, 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 pain.
Shake it right off. If you can, but it won't work.
Sometimes the universe gets stable and stale. When you're single.
Wait, are you single?
Yes, 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 yes.
I had
yes,
no
yeah,
idea.
yeah.
We're just finding out that he's single.
We didn't even
He's
know.
single.
Now we're sad, and we wish you all the best.
It's okay, it's been
Brandon's
kinda
gonna be
since
sad, sad,
June.
sad, sad. Brandon's
So
gonna
it's
be
not
sad,
too
sad,
soon.
sad, sad. Shakes it off, but
Shakes
not
it off.
really. Not really shaking it.
Now I understand why you saw the dick in the Halloween costume and was like, maybe, I don't know, I've been single since June, but it's okay.
Gonna shake it off.
But now I have a question. Why do you have a makeup room if you're single? I
That's
thought
a really good question.
Take his makeup off. Makeup off.
It's a complicated
Makeup off.
situation.
Makeup off.
I live with my ex,
Oh, weird.
but we don't have sex.
Even weirder.
We've been broken up since June. but
No
it's not
more
too
poon.
soon.
I would probably say that is weird, but my story is even weirder.
Let's hear it.
I haven't been with my ex for 3 years, but we're gonna start moving back in together. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try. After 3 years, maybe you changed, or maybe so have I. It's gonna be a great experiment, and I'm excited and scared at the same time, but we'll see how it goes. You spend
Gotta
20
move
years
back
with
in.
somebody and
Move
so
back in.
knows.
Move back in. Move back in. Move back in. Move back in.
I'm scared.
Brett is gonna move. He's gonna get back in. To all my Bretts in the house, let's get going. Get a new spouse, but it's the same old one.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? Oh, wow.
That's why Taylor Swift is so great, you guys. Right there. Best human that's ever existed.
Did this drop? Did I drop that?
Yeah, you dropped it. We didn't know we had this note, everybody.
It got too windy on the
Got
couch.
too windy over here. Our apologies. Steph Nated says, thank you for the top-notch entertainment. Please have a round of potions. If you would, Brett. What did you say, Courtneylizer?
I think so.
Courtney says, thank you. Courtney says, thank you. Well, the girl's over there with the hella dumb word that I just said in a song, and I'm a big turd. Big whoops when you said hella in a song. Hopefully we can try to forget it and move on.
I love that we all just had this weird moment. Oopsies.
It's a bit of a confessional going on here, but
Here's
you know
the
what?
fucked up relationship.
It's all happening
Halloween.
on Halloween. Get scared. Cheers.
Oops.
Thank you, Steph.
All brain.
There's truth in them words.
That's what I was thinking right now. I got a comment from Earl the rural squirrel who said, why do Norwegian ships have barcodes on them?
What?
Why do Norwegian ships have barcodes on them?
Ships or chips?
Ships.
Oh
Why do Norwegian ships have barcodes on them?
Because they all got them from IKEA?
Close. So when they come into port, they can Scandinavian.
Dumb. I love it.
Thank you, Earl. We love you, I think.
Thank you.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
No. We won't figure that out. We can't. I can't. It's too much. No, it's pretty good. Jared says, dating advice for a guy whose husband left his podcast reviewing classic records. Song? Cheers, gentlemen, and Courtney. Thank you, Jared. We will gladly give you a song for a guy whose husband left his podcast where they reviewed classic records. See, the heartbreak, it happens to everybody out
It
there.
does,
All the
sorry.
troubles, there's all happening.
What kind of records again? Classic?
Classic records. A podcast that reviewed classic records. Mostly just, I assume, just like all of Taylor Swift's catalog.
Probably. Those are classic.
That's it. Only that. Nothing else.
Classic records like Bach and Beethoven.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And Gilgamesh. You guys remember Gilgamesh? He made some of the first albums. It's pretty good. Back in the 70s. Anyway,
Is it basically the year 70?
this is a dating... yes. Yes, the year minus 5070. This is dating advice. Here we go.
That was yep. That was.
Do we know who wrote it?
Ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. Diddle, 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 diddle.
We're not. Yep. Nope.
No, that's good. You should do that. I liked it. Where'd it go?
Oh.
Now we're here. We got some advice for Jared T. Murphy. You got to date someone who's not too girthy. You got to find someone who's really nice. You got to find someone but with a little spice. You got to make sure that they're really cool. You got to make sure that they don't treat you like a fool. You should get inside their underpants and make sure that they like to dance. You get the right person. You get the right person. Now Brett's gonna take the next fucking verse, and if he don't do it, it'll be for the worse.
music. No, 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 no. Sweet home classic music. No, 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 no. Now I see why I left you. It wasn't just because of the classic music. Because of your podcast. He probably thought it was really lame. Cause he likes 70s and 80s rock music.
By Gilgamesh.
And that's why it never lasted. You're sitting here listening to classic music while he's in his room listening to Blondie too, cause he likes the 70s and 80s music.
Doodle doodle doodle.
Not the classic music like you do.
Like you do.
He likes some Michael Jackson, yeah.
Doodle doodle doodle.
And the Live a Little River Band too.
Who?
Like 70s and 80s classic music.
Doodle doodle doodle.
Not the classic music you like too.
Like you like it too. Now Brandon takes over and sings the next bit. For Brandon, Jared Murphy.
I'm not really classic, I'm 90s, I'm hip, I love it, but I love to be me and not you. Your husband just left you, he reviewed records, now he's not with you. So you're now gonna go back in the scene. Do ever what you wanna do, but don't be mean. Keep on smiling what you go through. Next one is the night of your life, maybe. Or it could be
do the
worst night of your
podcast.
life, or it could be a husband,
the
but not a
podcast.
wife you like. That's what
the
you're
podcast.
into. He goes into you
the
or might
podcast.
leave you. But don't worry about that right now. Just have a good time. Maybe flip a cow. If you're living in the country, maybe watch TV in the city.
Do the podcast. Do the podcast. Do. Fuck that lame ass. Do the podcast.
If you want him back, all you need to do is offer up a blowjob.
Offer a blowjob.
Offer up a blowjob. He'll forget about the music you listen to.
Under the bridge downtown, where we drew some blood.
Sometimes I feel like I'm my only partner.
Sometimes I feel like the only listener to my podcast of classical music.
City that listens, as long as they listen. My podcast is Angels.
The only one listening to your podcast are the church ladies down the street, and they think you're pretty cool.
Don't have a problem with the classic music you listen to, although they can't really understand what you're saying. 'Cause old ladies, they're deafened by the life that they've lived in. They got no hearing. Say it now. He played rhythm on his guitar. That was pretty amazing. It's one of the best moments tonight. And I'll never forget when Brandon went on his guitar itself. Sounded really good. It was better than sex.
The only classic music I know is Canon in D, 'cause I played it in flute choir in high school back in 1996. That's it.
Wait, you're going off script, Brett.
Yeah, I did. I just wanted people to know I was in flute choir.
Can I have my water now, please? Help, Courtney.
Hell needs
beg
his
of thee.
water. He's parchy and he needs to wet his whistle. He needs to wet his whistle.
Halloween, and we're having a party here as a scene. You can watch if you really want to. You can go to sleep if you live in a zoo in a different country on the other shores. Perhaps Belgium or a place we abhor. What? We're doing Vermouth?
Vermouth 5.
Yeah, we're doing Vermouth 5.
Love.
Oh my god, that's right.
It's told on me. She said goodbye too many times before.
Maroon 5 stole a classic melody and made a hit song. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it really sad? I guess we shouldn't comment. We're really mad.
But
Do
hey,
you have time to listen to me one?
Tackle Bell's Cannon is the best.
hey, did you see that person who lives in a Belgium zoo? Oh my god, what do they like to do for fun? Hey, but they live in a zoo. That's really cool. I don't know what to do when the lions start to roar and the zebras start to snore. Oh, you live in a Belgium zoo. That's
How about you?
really cool.
What do you do?
When the lions
Boo.
start to roar and the zebras start to snooze and the penguins say, fuck you! How? Anywho.
We've reached medley time here on the Halloween broadcast.
That's the impression that I get.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Do 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 do.
Stop right there before we go any further. Do you love me? Will you love me forever? Do you need me?
Well, now let me sleep on it.
Can I keep going
Yep,
now?
absolutely.
When you sleep on it, to the tell you my answer in the morning. Let me sleep on it. Meatloaf died, let me sleep on it. Meatloaf is dead, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Meatloaf is dead, so there'll be no answer in the morning. We'll never know what happened.
No, this is what happens.
Wait, what song
Stop
is this?
right there! I gotta know right now. Before Meatloaf died, did he say he loved me? Would he never leave me? Oh,
But he wouldn't do that.
cause he would
Don't
do
know what song's
anything.
being played, so Brandon should sing probably to give us a hint.
Well, I just heard dreams almost over. We learned a lot about strawberries. The song started out telling Julian, is that his name? Yeah.
Julian.
How to date.
Nope, it wasn't.
Now we know it just wasn't his fate when hell's wide open under the moonlight. Welcome to this place. He'll tell you everything when hell's wide open. Everything will change. He'll show you love. He'll tell you everything when hell's wide open. Will Hal's Water Pond. When Hal's Water Pond.
Hal's tampon.
When Hal's Water Tampon.
Wait, is it Prince Charles calling?
Oh yes, I want to be your tampon. Now he's the King of England.
The King of England. Well, they said he wanted to be a tampon.
And sliding in her, in Camilla's bed. I want to be a tampon. In Camilla's vagina. I want to fit in between her labias. I want to be Camilla's tampon. So she can ride me on her saddled horse. Oh, Camilla's tampon.
He's now the King of England.
Night is so dumb. We're making magic, kids. We're making magic tonight.
We're making magic kids.
Oh my god, this is the best.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the dating advice song.
Oh, it's a good time to just come in.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? I just got here too. I have no idea what's going on.
Digital Darknet says, keep going, this is great. Well, we don't have much time left, Digital. But there is still a chance for everyone to enter. You got a few more minutes left to enter for all the potions and then the signed postcards. And now's your chance. Do it now. Or forever hold yourself.
Whoever that, don't piss yourself. Don't. It's not worth it. Oh my god.
We just all came to the realization, the important realization that the King of England is someone's tampon.
I just wanted to be Camilla's tampon.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
That's our universe.
Could have been Diana's maxi pad.
Hermes Job Observer 144 says, guess I missed something. Just like a little bit. A little bit of the stream.
Rewind.
But tell you what, we'll meet you over at Judge Joe Brown's courtroom, and he'll he'll explain what happened so far.
Oh my god. That was the best.
Heavy DK says, slap my titties, Brett. Apparently his titties are yours.
His titties are your
titties
titties.
His titties are my titties. From the New York shitty titties to the beeswax titty litties to Sanford and Son reruns and the massive blastage where this land was made for you and your titties.
Titties are your titties.
His
Titties
land
are
is my titties. From
Cardi B's titties. Lizzo D's titties. Gutty Gutty Twitties. Conway
Twitties
Twitties.
titties.
His titties are made for you and me.
Oh, live my titties.
These are all Taylor Swift songs, by the way.
They are.
We have to give full credit to Taylor Swift. She's written every song we've sang tonight.
Hal,
What?
Horsehead wants to know how to enter.
Yeah, if you want to enter the drawing and get us to do something, it's all in the description of this video, of this live stream down below. Click it. Instructions are readily available. Enjoy yourself. We are. But if you wanted to get this album, that's most of the songs tonight that we've been singing are from Taylor Swift's album Moriarty's Bag of Sticks. and that was a pretty good album. She also made an album called "Hey, Where's the Baby? I Lost It," and that was her saddest album, but it was still very upbeat.
She's always losing babies.
Yeah. And then she also had an EP, Taylor Swift's EP called Drugged Butt.
Drugged butt?
Drugged Butt. It was just called Drugged Butt.
Where she took 12 pounds of cocaine out of her ass as she smuggled it over the Mexican border.
Yeah,
Holy
she's
shit.
butt smuggled.
She was a drug mule.
She was back in her country days.
I didn't realize she had a Tim Allen
She sang country. She's had a long and storied career, but she did used to smuggle country music and drugs over the border.
Smuggle country.
To Mexico. She smuggled drugs from America back to Mexico.
To Mexico, yeah. She's like, take these back.
We don't want these.
And they're like, oh, it smells like Taylor Swift ass.
Yeah, smells like smuggled butt.
I knew she was trouble when she smuggled in.
What was that noise?
Wait, what? I heard Digital Dark Knight was sending us some items.
Refreshing.
Did you see it?
Digital Dark Knight.
It's fine. We got time. We got more Taylor Swift songs to cover. Let's smell a few more.
How about something different?
Oh, you don't want Taylor Swift anymore?
I mean, I don't know.
Who are you thinking? Maybe who's that guy that won all the Grammys?
Jacob Dylan.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jacob Dylan.
Let's hear Brandon do Jacob Dylan.
Brandon does Jacob Dylan. Starting now on the Hal Thompson live stream. Digital says I did send things. Oh, it might be in my... I'll find it.
I'm trying to think of the one song that I would
I'll
be able
find
to
it.
remember.
I'll find it, Father.
I'll find it. Oh, Daddy.
Could have went to Blame Society.
It could have went. May have went. What are you pondering, Brandums?
Oh, you know, that's that one song by the Wallflowers.
Here it is. It's from before you play your song. Digital Dark Knight says, "Drink up, all cheers."
Oh!
Thank you, Digital. Brett's gonna pour it. Courtney, you pour it.
Alright.
Don't forget to wear your Brandons tonight or tomorrow night if you're lucky enough to get lucky.
Where are your Brandons?
You guys remember that song by the Wallflowers about having a headlight out
Yes.
in your car?
Yeah,
when
Jacob
you're, like,
Dylan
driving?
sang it.
With one headlight. I think that's a mastectomy song.
I don't remember what chords were those?
You think I know chords?
DYLAN. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's my network. That's the name of my network.
Dio-land.
She died easy from down with a horse with the sauce and squeeze.
So he played in some cheese.
And he's 12 years old, and two more she'll be a whore.
Digital Darknet says, much love to you all from me and Activist Pizza. Horsehead says, I like to raw Brandon it.
Raw Brandon. Well, buy him dinner first.
We can ride it home.
Pajama says, imagine all the drugs Ice Spice could smuggler in her ass.
In her ass?
Smuggler.
Smuggler.
The Ecliptic Evader says, one Hal light. Cricket says, one headlight. I don't think you know this song.
It's escaping me. I'm trying to...
Slezzy says, what in the... I'm sorry that you were surprised in your home, Slezzy. I hope it's okay.
That song escapes me.
Are we going to sing Young MC now?
Yeah. Young MC Hammer.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. That's pretty good. People be watching this stream, wondering what is it a dream? I don't understand what's happening. Please take me away from this. I can't get away. Gotta piss. Go to the bathroom. Get away. Come back. Still going. What are you gonna do? There's nothing going. You gotta get to this. Get down. Get down to the ground. Get down or you get drowned. Get drowned in a tub like Matthew Perry. Whoops, I shouldn't have mentioned that. It's very hairy, starey, Perry. You shouldn't say that. Things just happen, bad things now. Everybody misses him and how. He was star of Friends. He met a vicious end. We don't want to think about that. We just want to sit here and eat shat. We want to have some fun right now. Stop talking about Matthew Perry, cow. Get on to the next topic. Go, Brett.
People watching this show for the very first time in the last 5 minutes wonder what is happening here, but we don't even know ourselves. And then you're trying to get me up here and rap. That's not gonna happen. Now we're gonna break it down to the soulful
To Brandon.
singer. Brandon.
There was a rhyme there waiting for you, but you didn't choose it. Congratulations.
But
Brandon.
we can ride it home with one headlight.
Is there more song? Is that it? Just one headlight?
One headlight. Take me home.
Take me home
to the place
I belong.
House, Virginia.
I have a llama. Come to my home.
Oh, Hal's home.
Hal's home. Hal's home. It's a place where you can find a bunch of stuff. Lots of goats now running round, round. Take my goats. If you do, I'll shoot you in the head. So take my goats, or I'll shoot you down. I don't care. I'll shoot you down. No one touches my goats in Hal's home. Shoot you now.
Shoot me now.
Got a shotgun. Holy clown fuckaroo says shoot me.
No, we want you here.
Can't do it. Ryan Walter says Hell's Virginia. Virginia? I'm not sure what you're going for. Horsehead says Hal's goats are the goat. Grimner says country goats. Cannon says, why is this song making me cry? We need a more upbeat song, quick. Cannon, we don't want Cannon to get...
Cannon.
We don't want Cannon to get sad. That's good.
That's even sadder.
Cannon, don't let yourself get very sad in the house of the rising sun. I don't know what song it is. It sounds like a song. Brandon knows it. Brandon?
I was starting to play Everybody Hurts, and then it wasn't right, so I guess we'll do something peppier than that.
So you usually close out with BSB, Brandon.
Yeah, we gotta close out
yeah.
with BSB.
Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, everybody,
Rock your house tonight.
That's right.
Hell's back tonight.
I am back tonight. It's real. True.
Everybody.
Yeah.
house party.
Hell yeah.
It's Halloween.
Hell yeah.
So respect somehow tonight.
Pack my body right.
It's house party.
Thompson's expert right. I'm the expert right.
Uh-huh.
If
Oh my God, we're back again.
Yeah. Backstreet's back. All right.
Oh my God. This is so dumb. Oh my God.
You are.
My father, Darth Vader. My father took me a while to accept you, but I want you to know that now I do. Why'd you die?
Ain't nothing but a soul shake.
Why'd you die?
Ain't nothing but a heart quake.
Why'd you die?
I didn't wanna hear you say I don't want hell today.
What?
You are Darth Vader, and I am Luke Skywalker, the Emperor. He hates me, wants me to slice and dice him. I don't know why he wants me to kill him. He says he's gonna kill all my friends. Tell me why Darth Vader would he do that? I don't want that, my dad.
He's so mean.
Why?
He sent me to Tatooine.
Why?
Is that even a Star Wars reference?
Why?
So bring in Jabba the Hutt.
Why?
Tell me.
Why?
Tell me.
Why? Why? Well, everybody, that's pretty much all we can provide you with this evening. We're gonna draw the winner of the prizes now. We hope you entered this prize drawing. We're gonna get. Did you enter Digital Dark Knight several times?
I did.
Thanks. Thanks, everybody.
Well, though, 'cause they're-
Now we're gonna. Oh, can you get me the Cthulhu head? Where's the Cthulhu head? Is it over there? We're gonna draw out of the Cthulhu head, graciously provided by Miss Uke during Beer and Board Games. If you missed it, you sliced it.
And
Thanks.
we will be setting up our gout awareness telethon coming up.
That's right. Keep an eye out for that. It'll probably happen around Christmas time when most people get the gout.
Yes.
I have residual laughter in my stomach.
Oh yeah, that can give you an ulcer.
I thought it aided with digestion, but too much of a good thing.
All right, Brett, you get to choose tonight's big winner of all the greatness and all the goodness.
Oh.
Excitement music is playing.
Oh, I got it. Oh, there it
Who
is.
could it be?
Yes,
It's this particular person.
It's blank.
It's blank. Congratulations to no one. You've done it. Your day is finally here. The blank. Oh, it's written in invisible ink. The invisible ink actually says.
It actually says.
Stevnated! Stevnated has won the prize package.
Prize package, but not my penis.
Right. Definitely not his penis.
No.
You've not won that. Only Brandon gets that.
Because he's been single since June.
And he needs a good prize package. Oh, that's why you said that, right? Because it's package.
Yeah,
I get it. That's good. That was a good one. Pretty good one. Well, everybody, it's been a fun time. I hope maybe we'll see you again around Christmas time. I'd like to thank Courtney for doing everything that she does. Check out Courtney's Instagram if you want to see a picture of her hanging out with us before the show, like lunatics. What's your Instagram? Ms. Courtney Collins.
Ms. Courtney Collins.
Ecliptic Evaders has not since the Max Headroom broadcast has such avant-garde and subversive art been broadcast.
Yes. I will not disagree with this. We subverted all of ourselves and our expectations tonight with what happened. I'm very proud of us. I'm all proud of all of you. I thank you for watching. I hope we can see you again very, very soon. It's been a good time. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween and stream.
Oh my god.